Happy Saturday, everyone. What's going on out there? How you guys feeling? I'm still feeling like crap, to be honest, but we'll make it through with the help of Theraflu. I know a lot of us are sick, so hope everyone's taking care of themselves out there. Oh, shit. Maybe if I mute my phone, it might help, huh? What's good? Let me start out with one of my favorite intros, and then we'll get into it, guys. What's up, everybody? Thanks again for being here. Looks like Ninja Orchids was the first one here, followed quickly by Smokin' 71. What's up, Sandwich? Thanks for being here. True Secret coming in. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, everyone. We're going to talk some shit this morning. The distraction is real. Who wants to hear about Dolly's love life? Not this guy, but let me tell you, let there be no question about it. It's nothing but a big distraction from the receipts that we all want to see. How much money did the Hive take in? How much did they pay the lawyer? It's really that simple. Don't let people upgrade your math. Let's see. And the Smoking 71, thanks for being here, dude. I found B Tim's emoji. Oh boy. Sandwich says, "Hey chat, with your cute asses." Hey Lemonade, what's up, Sandwich? Hope you're well. Nanny Sharon, I am sorry, guys. I overslept this morning. I'm so tired still from being sick. So I slept until almost 9, quarter after 9. I wasn't going to be ready to do a mod meeting at 10 this morning. So please forgive me for that. We will get it done. I will reschedule it. I know how to do it now. So that was also a concern of mine last night, but just feel like crap. So we're going to trudge through this together. Some of this must be discussed. Let's see. Smoking 71 says, thanks to all veterans, police, and first responders for your service. Indeed. What's up, Sarah? Good to see you. Smoking 71 again. Let's see. Brittany Bell, good to see you. Nanny of 8, thanks so much for being here. Lunatic says, I got a new thing this morning for hyping Center's video or channel. Thank you so much, Lunatic. Yes, a lot of people are hyping. That's very cool. I just learned how to do it myself. I can't do it on my channel because I have a brand channel. And for some reason, we get excluded from all the fun. It's a fucking bummer. Okay, Nanny of 8, thanks for listening in. Hey, Spudler, good morning. Good to see you. I saw Soup was live this morning, and boy, talk about Soup scooped me. She talked about exactly what I was going to talk about. Those old clips of it's so odd. Like somebody messaged me and was like, "Can you help me find the original time that Burnt Toast talked about or read the court case aloud?" And it looks like Burnt Toast deleted that from her channel or her backup channel that nobody even knew she had. Burnt Toast, you're a dirty bitch. You're a dirty person. I saw you on QB's panel last night, sitting with a racist and a con man, doxer. I see exactly who you are. A low-quality human being. That's it. That's all you are. Just because you can speak well doesn't mean you're a good person. In fact, you're not a good person, and everyone now knows it. What a shame. It's difficult to trust yourself around here, let alone any other people. Sheesh. What's up, Steph B? Good to see you. Top of the morning to you. You know what I'm saying? Got a secret? Can you keep it? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Lunatic says, I'm bummed I missed it. I'd have let them zombies have it. Yeah, we missed you last night. We wondered where you were. And thanks everybody who tuned in. Almost 700 views on that. I mean, that's not bad for just playing Night of the Living Dead. So my goal is always 1,000. Hopefully one day it'll get there. Lisa, good morning. Thanks for being here. I almost said thanks for having us. What the fuck? I'm telling you. It's been one of those weeks. That is what my husband is doing tonight, but not a well. Gotcha. Not as well. Oh, I see. Let's see. Yeah, nobody wants to talk about Dolly's junk. Nobody cares. But I see the buzzards over there with some woman claiming to have a relationship. What the? Shut up, dude. How did someone whose husband just left her talk about other people's relationships? It seems like you might be working on yourself. Would really serve you better. Dolly is a grifting stud muffin. Dolly ain't shit, dude. Let nobody forget that Dolly Vision is a tragedy pimp in the truest sense of the form, or the truest sense of the word. Watch out, ladies. All right, Cheese, thanks for listening in, dude. Hope you're doing well. Spudler says she's no better than the rest of them, in my opinion. I know, and what makes her dangerous is like how well she can present the same lies as everyone else and make them more believable. So we're going to pull up an old live stream from Burnt Toast. If you guys saw this, if you guys watched Soup this morning, you probably already saw some of this, but not with my commentary. It just blows my mind that this is exactly what I was talking about. And I turned on Soup because I never miss Soup. And sure enough, she's talking about the same thing. If you haven't seen Soup's live stream, it just ended a little while ago. I would recommend going back and checking it out after we're done here today, because there's always something I miss, and they're admittedly they're a bit more detail oriented. I just give my opinion. Let's see. What's up, Pookie? Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, good afternoon. Sorry. It's morning somewhere. What's up, Headstones? Hope you're feeling better today. Yes, this would be not a typical, long live stream for me. Headstones is going live at 4:30, so we'll redirect everyone over to there after this. She's got a very interesting case. If there's anyone left out there that's still interested in watching true crime coverage, that's where I will be redirecting you after this. I know it's not as I don't know, exciting as the drama, but it's also important. So, but at least Dolly doesn't deny it. Fair enough. What's up, Marie? Good to see you. Good morning. Please, everyone, hit the thumbs up. Consider sharing this out. I do have memberships available. It's a really cool way to support the channel if you're into that kind of thing. If not, do me a huge favor and at least hit the thumbs up and maybe share this out if you would be so kind, or if you know how. Let's see. Smother said, I meant to be working, but I just love Soup and Pearl when they get together. Yes, they're so good. All right. So I think the first thing I'm going to pull up here, if you're patient with me just for a second. Actually, let's look at this. Let's check in before the drama. Let's check in with Marlo Anderson at the National Calendar Desk and find out what today's National Day is. I sneak peek this, so I know what it is. So maybe it's not too late to celebrate this holiday if you still got some hours in your day. I know some of my listeners, it's early morning. Some people, it's midnight. So let's have a look here. Take it away, Marlo.
This day celebrates the deliciously spiced pastry that's a perfect treat for any occasion. October 4th is National Cinnamon Bun Day. The cinnamon bun's origins trace back to Sweden, where the first recipe appeared in the 17th century. It quickly became a popular pastry in Northern Europe, but the American version, often covered in a rich cream cheese frosting, is a unique innovation. This treat has delighted generations with its warm, gooey center and soft, fluffy texture, making it a timeless favorite in kitchens and bakeries everywhere. Today, celebrate the comfort and joy of a cinnamon bun, and maybe a second one, and a lot of napkins. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you to celebrate every day.
Reminding you to celebrate every day. Marlo's the man. What a gig. What a gig. I don't know how he lucked into that job, but it looks fun. Let's see. Moving along here. Good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Angie Harvath is here. Hey, Sinner in chat. Hope you're feeling better, Sitter. I wish I could tell you I was. I'm not. Yesterday, while I was live yesterday, I felt pretty good watching the movie. As soon as I turned it off and got up to take my teacup to the kitchen sink, I was just like, ugh. And I slept pretty good. I always have a difficult time falling asleep, but I slept pretty well. I didn't toss and turn, but I woke up, and even before I sat up, I knew I still felt like shit. The good news, it's not the vid. I tested myself, and it's just a normal flu. Hey, True Seeker, good morning, good afternoon, good to see you. I keep saying good morning because I'm so used to going live for the first time in the day in the morning. And don't you worry, we'll be back again tonight. We won't have time this afternoon during this live stream to watch any more episodes of Friday the 13th, the series. But my next live stream, we definitely will. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to pull up is an old live stream from Burnt Toast. Some interesting things being said in this. How she doesn't block people for no spoilers. I'll just pull it up for you so you can see it for yourself. I did have to rush. I'd lost my reading glasses, and I ran down to the, the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. I'm not sure what it is. Family Dollar. That's what it is. I ran down there and got a replacement pair for a couple bucks. So I didn't have time to set this all up. So bear with me just for a second while I pull it up. Let's see. It should be right here in my history. I had a peek this morning. Let's see. Here it is. Toasty reviews. Toasty, you're nothing but an accomplice. Simply put. All right, I do have a couple timestamps. I think the first one's 54. Of course, the obsession with Betty back then is something real. All right, so check this out, guys. Some interesting, just little tidbits, and then we're going to review the hive from last night. Also, today is the unofficial start of Receipt Watch 2025. Hashtag show those receipts. Hashtag FQB. The only way we're going to see these receipts is if everybody makes enough noise. I mean, she can't be in denial forever. Let me get back in the chat and greet the rest of you folks. Sorry if I didn't say hello already. T-Bird, what's going on? Good to see you. Pookie says, Whiskers is trying to sleep in the tree with this wind. Hilarious. Kanelbular, Swedish cinnamon bun. I love cinnamon buns. 1 p.m. on the Red River. Nice. 7 p.m. for Spudler over there. Let's see. Smoking says, I love true crime, real true crime, but this is fun too, fighting the bad guys and gals. Exactly. We have turned into a misfit group of vigilantes, haven't we? We just have to keep our shit together and be careful not to become like them. True Seeker says, I need to message you. Well, you know how, girl, go ahead. Yeah, just an extra apologies to my mods, anybody that was planning on being at that meeting at 10 o'clock. I wasn't in any shape. I feel like crap. I want to be on point because we do have some, important things to discuss. But let's just jump right into this in the spirit of saving time. Let's have a look.
My channel's existence. This is the first time I have ever pushed a donation. And it's because I have spoken to Queen in depth. I know that she's getting a lawyer. The receipts are going to be posted on the update section of the page.
Okay, right there, you lying ass liar. The updates are going to be posted on the PayPal updates. That never happened. This was a lie.
The PayPal pool link. I
Let
will
me go
grab
back
that link for you now.
More here. Giggle.
And yet here she is.
Okay, kiddo, get your life together. It's not that funny. Also, this was posted July 10th, 2023. It's a long fucking time ago. So this is whenever the con job began to form. In my working theory now, and nothing else makes this much sense. This is a vendetta exacted by Burnt Toast herself. Burnt Toast is the person that caused this lawsuit, or this countersuit. Essentially, her friend Crude AF was done dirty from her perspective by BHB, and as a result, she found herself a dumb, silly con man to be the fall guy for all this litigation. And how easy was that for her to do? Oh yeah, Miss Turner, perfect, a match made in hell. So that's what this is. Nothing more. Right from the start, Toasty saying, oh, and if you want to help a single mom, she wasn't a single mom. That's what makes the whole thing fraud. But okay.
She is saying that she doesn't get emotional and YouTube doesn't bother her. Betty, shouldn't have said that at all. And by the way,
like this kid is supposed to, like a grown woman is supposed to listen to what this little girl is telling her what she should or shouldn't do. What?
If you go to my Twitter, I have it pinned.
Yeah, let's
defend herself. Bullhorn Betty for the legal fund to help Queen defend herself. Bullhorn Betty is only suing her for, it's completely frivolous. It's all lies.
She said it's completely. Hold on. Let's relive that moment for a second.
It's completely frivolous. It's all lies. It's ridiculous. And she's doing it because she's like, oh, I'm going to financially drain her and put her in a box.
Also, hey, kiddo, hey, Burnt Toast, there's no way for you to know what anyone else's motives are except for your own, silly goose. You can't tell a couple thousand people why it is that someone did something. That's presumptuous of you at best. Actually, it's more of a narrative creation. This all started with you dirty bitch, and I know it. So let's have fun with that.
Fine, and I think it's fucked up. Like, she knows that Queen Bee is a single mom. And is
Guess what? Queen Bee was not a single mom. This is what makes this dirty bitch an accomplice. This is what makes her culpable in the fraud that was perpetrated upon their quote unquote community. That's a C-O-N community. So let's listen to that again. She knows that who's a single mom? Hold on.
She knows that Queen Bee is a single mom.
Lies. At this point, Queen Bee was a happily married woman with a husband and the father of her children living in her house with a union job, plenty of money. They weren't needing for anything. There you have it. I've been looking everywhere for this. Thankfully, someone asked me to try to find a live stream. I couldn't find what they were looking for. I had to ask around to other people, and I got this link. There you go, Burnt Toast. That's why you're a con man. That's why you're a fraudulent loser. That's why eventually you dirty bitches will 100% be held accountable for ripping this community off of over $200,000. Congratulations. Now you may be leaning on your anonymity, like no one knows who I am and all of that. Good luck with that. YouTube and these fucking monsters that you hang out with yourself have a funny way of finding out exactly where the fuck someone is and who they are. So, hey, you think you're the one golden goose that won't be found out? Good luck with, what do you say? I love that for you.
And is struggling, and she's doing this to be a bitch.
One more time.
And is struggling. She knows that Queen Bee is a single mom and is struggling, and she's doing this to be a bitch. She's being a bitch. And so if anyone would like to donate, you do not have to. And this is, I have to say, the first time in 3.5 years of my channel's existence, this is the first time I have ever pushed a donation. And it's because I have spoken to Queen in depth.
In depth. Like, let's face the facts here. Miss Turner or Queen Bee has never had in-depth anything. The only thing that's in-depth are the reaches of her fraudulent lifestyle.
I know that she's getting a lawyer. The receipts are going to be posted on the update section of the PayPal.
Oh, are they, Toasty? Are they?
Link. I will grab that link for you now.
I bet you will.
I have personally donated myself. Okay.
You understand what con stands for. Whenever I call Queen Bee a con man, you guys understand what I'm saying. A con is short for confidence. To build confidence in whatever you're trying to sell to, achieve the goal of, grifting hundreds of thousands of dollars off of innocent people I'll put it this way. Burnt Toast's objective is to build confidence in this con. And by doing that, she's saying she's a single mom who's struggling, and she's going to show all the receipts along the way. And I myself have even donated to this. This is explicit. I mean, explicit, unadulterated in its purest form, a fucking con job. All of you suckers have been conned by these people. And look, they're not very smart. That's how they're going to get figured out. That's how they will be in courtrooms being held accountable for their garbage. No question about it. Just a matter of time. Patience is a virtue.
Here is the link. Hold on 1 second. Let me pin it. There you go.
There you go.
And
there's the con.
I have vetted it completely. I completely stand behind.
She has vetted it completely. Once again, putting her fucking name, which at the current moment, and even back then, was anonymous. She had anonymity. She will not hold on to that anonymity, for she played an integral part off of conning thousands of people out of cash. I promise you, I'm not just going to roll over. We're just warming up. Toasty, you're a dirty bitch. There's no way around it. I don't give a fuck how eloquent you think you are. I don't care how snide you are with your little giggles. I don't care if you collect plushie dolls. None of that is cool or important.
What Queen and her lawyer are going to do. And fuck you, Betty. Have fun.
We're emotional.
Hey, how'd that work out for you? I do have one other clip in here. I'm not going to listen to this bullshit about her just obsessing over fucking Betty. Let me look for the other timestamp I got, guys. Sorry. I thought this one was kind of funny as well. I hope you do. Just the irony. Shit, if I can find it. Here it is. It's 2:34. Okay, let's see. Almost at the end.
She makes another comment similar later, but it's basically the same, but she does it 2 more times. Oh, God. Ugh.
You know what's Butler? A lot of people did. I mean, she, like I said, her. Yeah. All right. Hold on. I get to let this cat out of this room before it drives me nuts. I see you. Come on. Go ahead. Stuck in the... All right. This is why there's almost no question in the world that without Burnt Toast, this shit would have not caught legs. It wouldn't have cut. The sales would have stayed down. No wind in the sales. It would have made it nowhere. See there, it's a codependency. Burnt Toast needed a sucker to go and engage in the lawsuit. The con man, Rebecca, she needed Burnt Toast to legitimize what was happening. And it's like a symbiosis, like two pieces of shit in a pea pod. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. Oh, that was the best sneeze of my life. Okay, Smother says, I trusted Burnt Toast when she promised transparency. I thought she had integrity. Oh, how I was wrong. I mean, it's undeniable at this point. It's criminal. And that's not even an exaggeration. That's not being hyperbolic. That's just what it is. Straight up con job.
I mean,
what
can I say? It's kind of what she does.
You're obsessed with this woman and you're sick for it, Burnt Toast.
Wow.
So,
oh, you can send me the clip. Okay, great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, yeah, this was a lot, this stream. I would love to know your thoughts.
It really wasn't. It's all trash. It's all propaganda.
Again, somebody was asking earlier, I do not block comments just because you disagree with me.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't block comments because you disagree with her. That's what a noble thing. What does it beg the question? What comments would you block, Burnt Toast? Let's see.
Okay. Sometimes Google will put it in held for review, and I have to go back there and manually approve it, but I am not deleting comments.
Who says go back there and manually approve it? Like she's going into the back room of something. It's right there in her chat to approve or not approve. I have to go back there and approve it. She's another self-appointed gatekeeper that likes to keep things, mystical and magical, what YouTubers do. There's no secret to it. It benefits them if they keep just the most benign, simple, aspects of what it is to run a channel secret to them. So then when they say something that's in contrast to that, nobody really knows the truth. There's a real problem with gatekeepers, especially con man gatekeepers that self-appoint themselves. So, or I guess I could simply say that appoint themselves. Nice try, Toasty. Remember, guys, this is 2.5 years ago.
Comments that where you disagree with me. No racism, no doxing.
No racism and no doxing, at least not in your chat. Until like 1 o'clock in the morning, you were sitting with a fat ass racist and one of the biggest doxer con men in the world on QB's panel. QB herself. You're not okay with doxing and you're not okay with racism. It sounds to me that you're full of fucking shit, lady. You just lie to everyone. How could you be against racism and defend Cluminati? I mean, you just add in the fact that you've told people that you're Native American. That's just the icing on the fucking liar cake that you've created. Shit cake, if you will. Burnt Toast, you're not blocked over here. If you want to come be a big girl and tell us how it is that you support a racist person, but you just don't want it in your chat. How you're against doxing, but you hang out with people at the Hive who dox babies. Burnt Toast, you are a fraudulent, yeasty, nasty son of a bitch, dude. I don't know how you bamboozled so many people, but those days are over.
Other than that, disagree with me, disagree with each other, keep it civil. Like I said, I encourage civil discourse here. So I'm very interested in hearing what you have to say. I never really paid attention to Zav Girl, but I will be paying attention now. That's for sure. Yeah. And I know that there is a particular locale who is trying.
Burnt Toast, nobody tell her, but she's a locale. Let's see if she pushes for this fraudulent PayPal, this con job one more time before her live stream ends here.
To get her late night views in. I'm not going to be watching. She wants so badly for me to review her again, and I'm just not going to give her the satisfaction. I will say that if she's going to call people hypocrites, then she needs to find where I've ever posted any.
Well, I just proved a perfect, almost bulletproof example of how you're a fucking hypocrite yourself. Or in the last 2 years, have you grown to support doxing racist people? I mean, in any case, you're still a piece of shit. So good luck with that. How do you say it? There, crouton? I love that for you.
Autopsy photos on my channel. Ever. I've never done that. Therefore, the word hypocrisy doesn't apply here. So
fucking snide, dude. This kid really thinks she's going to outsmart us, all of us adults. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's Mexico. Cool. Cool. Hope you're having a good time. Anyway, guys.
What's up, Yankee Cow? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well.
I will, wow, it's over 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's way longer than I normally go. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again for being here. Again, I will do a community tab post about the PayPal poll for Queen Bee's legal fund. Is my understanding that she has a lawyer and they will be doing things the right way. She is going to be completely transparent, show all receipts and all of that, and updates will be in the PayPal pool. Any updates, I will also be.
You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, this is not a stretch. I'm not reaching like these bitches do. I'm just showing you clear as day at the very beginning of this shit. This girl, Burnt Boast over here, was an integral part of ripping everyone the fuck off. And she's now the same person that sat on a panel last night giggling and bullying. We're going to watch some of that. Don't you worry. Please hit the thumbs up. Thanks for being here, guys. 100 thumbs up. 100 thumbs up. That's always my goal. Let me get back in the chat. Let's see. His brother says, I swear, I saw her do an interview once. The voice was exactly the same. So if not her, a relative. Oh, yes. I know exactly what interview you're talking about. Nanny Sharon, it's sickening the money Granny's Watching is raking in. Oh, I mean, Granny's Watching has been a grifter since day one on YouTube. I mean, I put it to you this way. I apply the same logic to people that watch Moon. You're exploiting a mentally ill person. If you're watching Granny and you believe any of that, then you yourself are miscalculating reality. Because if you believe or have any confidence in a scumbag that would pretend to have cancer for money, and then just a few years down the road, she's a savior, a saint. Listen, if she's capable of lying to everyone and telling them that she has cancer for sympathy and money, then she's capable of lying about abso-fucking-lutely anything and everything. Thus, anything that she says, you can have zero confidence in. She surrounded herself with the same racists, the same people that dox babies. She's been psychotically obsessed with Brittany J for years. I guess there was a back and forth there. I don't have time in my life to go back and look at it. You fake cancer, you lose credibility. There's nothing else to it. I mean, it's really that simple. Wake the fuck up. Everyone's looking for someone else to throw their money at. I can name 30 channels that are better people that Granny's Watching. If you people really need to spend your money, there's good places to do it. Not with a cancer faker. That's insane. And don't even get me started on the fact that she can't speak English to save her life. What's up, Boston? Good to see you. T-Bird's in the house. Spiller says, none of them can be trusted. They all just want money, in my opinion. So true. Lisa, good to see you. Con artist, yeah. Conspiracy, content, convoluted. Let's see. Yeah, Boston Sports Lana Lycan was nice enough not to change her or charge her with revenge P. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. His brother says, I see them as those women who used to sit in the train stations with their children claiming to be homeless, and at the end of the day go home with their husbands and 3-bedroom house in the suburbs. That's it exactly. 1 second, guys. This cat is a terrorist. It just opened the door and came back in. It's just meowing at me for no reason. Full food bowl, full water bowl, just wants my attention. What's up, Marie? Good to see you. You learn something every day. I thought the con was short for convict. No, I mean it stands for confidence, man. There's a couple of really good mini series about con men too. Sneaky Pete, if you've ever seen Sneaky Pete, that's a good one. Absolutely, Lisa. Even after she ran to get an RO from a man she was never in a relationship with. Yeah, I mean, all of these girls, like Granny's Watching, Clue, Nonsense, QB, you name it. They're all trying to make themselves victims because guess what? Sympathy garnishes the ching ching. Lots of money, buckets of money. Yes, we all hope you're well today. Let's see. Sandwich says, a conniver is a person who plots secretly with others to achieve illicit or wrongful goal, or who gives secret assent or encouragement to a wrong by failing to report the opposite. Good call. I hope you're feeling better today, Headstones. Let's see. Well, Swelder says, well, Burnt Toast no longer has the right to review any of the low calls after this, in my opinion. I know. I'm hoping she'll review me so I can keep snapping back at her. Eventually she'll get sloppy like the rest of them. I mean, she's all through this litigation. She's been like posting like an old arrest record of mine, some piddly bullshit, saying that I'm bad to women. Like she's nothing but a carrier of the narrative. I mean, let's just face it. She's fucking garbage. She is a bad guy, and there is no question about it. She won't come over here and defend herself because she knows she's a fucking bad guy. She'll insulate herself with a bunch of yes men, most of them from the Hive. I mean, she's got one of her moderators still calling my family, hey, Burnt Toast, call your fucking mindless bitches off, dude. It's not going to work out for them. You're going to get somebody hurt while you sit over there and pretend that you're a saint. You're garbage, dude. Absolute garbage. And I know I'm a little more aggressive with my words, but this is what everyone's thinking. Somebody's got to fucking say it, man. The woman is garbage, or the girl is garbage. She's not a real woman. A real woman wouldn't con senior citizens out of money for a fucking fraudulent lawsuit using the desperate story of a single mom that's in troubles. The fuck out of here, dude. The fuck out of here. This is why I'm not part of their community. This is why they're not part of mine, because they don't meet the minimum standards to be in the community. No wonder they're all celebrating. Exactly. What's up, Lindsay Rose? Brother always makes good points. Marie says, I truly believe Burnt Toast thought she would be transparent. Wah, wah, wah. Not enough to donate. I thought it would be thrown out. It was. I'm not calling her Burnt Toast. She is soggy bread. Turn boast. Let's see. She plays like a poker player, always looking for an ace in the hole. Yeah, but lately we're drawing the aces and she's drawing the twos. His brother says, Emmy, once you realize why they are celebrating, it turns your blood cold. Well, it did mine. Yes, indeed. Well, that's why they're reading depositions and pretending they won something, and they didn't. We should have seen the receipts already. It should be on Burnt Toast community page as well as QB's community page. Shit, bitch, go put that shit on Rumble. Let the whole world see those receipts. Someone said, oh, the reason they're not showing receipts is because Sinner will have a field day with it. You think? You think? Because I'm the only person that's, I'm one of the only people that's making all this noise and demanding receipts. I'm not asking, I'm fucking demanding receipts because you bitches ripped off friends of mine, people that I care about. Even if they're not going to speak up and be outspoken about this, I'll speak for them. Show the fucking receipts, dude. Stop talking about Dolly's Duyoc and show the fucking receipts. we'll wait. I mean, today's officially day one of the unofficial receipt watch. I'm scooting along in chat, and let's see. I hate her voice and her stupid laugh. What did Smokin' say? QB looking for moderators this morning for the new BS they are going to do now, and who is against. I have no idea what that's about, Smokin'. QB had a live on her side channel this morning. Yeah, she always does. Talking about it with B-Tim. We're gonna listen to it. Actually, no, we're not. What I'm gonna do is show you more evidence that Burnt Toast is an absolute piece of shit. In the way that she sat on a panel with a racist and a con man baby doxer and giggled and made fun of another YouTuber. Let's see. She said she's going after Brittany again this morning. Of course she is. Of course she is, because she's a nasty bitch with no content whatsoever. What's up, Shay's Place? Good to see you. Good evening. I need money thrown directly in a local veterinarian who can help my CST for real. I don't know what that's about. I don't have money to throw at anybody. I'm not sure. Oh, to help my cat for real? I'm not sure how I can help you there. I don't know. Nanny Sharon says B has the most money shuffling. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could help you, Shay's Place, but I mean, I'm not a wealthy man. Maybe go over, maybe Queen Bee. She has a bunch of extra money. Maybe she'll give you some. I wouldn't count on it, and I'm only just kidding, of course. I'm sorry you're having troubles with your kitty cat. Headstone is, she fosters cats and kittens, so she might be able to like lead you in the right direction. I understand there's some way to get there's some way to get a whatchamacallit, like a credit card for pet care. I don't know how it works, but I've heard Headstones and Headlines mention it in the past. The fucking neighbors are just yelling. All right, sorry about that. These neighbors are going to drive me up a wall, I tell you. Let's see, Elevated Lies was on QB's panel. I know, I saw that. I guess he's okay with making up stories about babies being hurt. All of a sudden, he's a cool guy again. Jerry Springer was his screen name. I did see that, Smoking. Patricia says, maybe your cat is asking for directions to QB's and Davis fam so it can go scratch their eyes out. I hardly doubt that. The cat's smarter than both of them. He would know to stay away, or she would know. 18 minutes behind the stream. It's cool. On catch up, I'm going to update on all the fuckery going down. Awesome. Good to see you, Lami. All right, let me just get through chat here. I'm only 3 minutes behind. Can we write the story before they tell it? We can. iTow didn't tell us this was coming, did they? I don't know. I think the ladies of iTow are cooking up some timeline or something like that. I'm excited to see it. They were there. I mean, they were part of the hive and then they left. So they have information that I would never have. I mean, these ladies were sitting around reading my docs before they left the hive, right? I mean, that's a fact. I could prove that with an email if I have to, but whatever. I wish them the best. Can you scrape the bad off her like toast? I don't think so. She goes straight to the garbage can and start over. Burnt Morals. We should call her Burnt Morals. BM. Let's see. Oh, they won. Well, B did. She got all the money over the past 2 years, and hey, I would celebrate too if I didn't have a soul. Exactly right. And even if she didn't get much money, the whole community, in quotations, paid for her to sit around just intoxicating, getting high all day long, letting her dogs run all over the place, fighting with their family, you name it. Congratulations. And she talks about subscribers enabling YouTubers. I mean, have you ever seen a more clear case of enabling someone? Just enabling someone to dox babies. You know all the shit she's done. There's no sense in rattling that all off again, but garbage. And now she's over there talking about yet another YouTuber's sex life. Like, bitch, I would worry about mine. Your second husband just divorced you. I mean, you should reevaluate. Like my advice at the end of every live stream, bitch, you got to take care of yourself before you start trying to quote unquote help other people. QB is hiring for new henchmen. I bet she can try harder. She can't do it herself, so maybe you should get someone else to do it. Ninja, what's going on? Says, hey, how about QB invite her lawyer up on panel and have him fill all the supporters in about how bad it was dealing with BHP, as well as question and answer time. Wait, that ain't never gonna happen. I would if I went through hell. Yeah. Let me pull up her live stream from last night. Just take me a second here. Stop sharing that. And in case I didn't make myself clear, hey, Burnt Toast, fuck you. Let's see here. I think she was on her main channel last night. I asked the question yesterday, what do you think QB's going to cover now that the case is over and she promised not to go after Brittany J anymore? Well, still on the case, still on Brittany J. So, I mean, she's not going to cover anything. She's just covering her own ass. Oh, there you go. There you go, Shay's Place. Sorry to be short with you. I don't have any way to help. But there are tons of pet lovers in my chat, including myself, that might be able to offer you some. I just got that one I need to take. Let's see, Shay's Place. It's called Care Credit. You submit an application and they'll approve it just like a regular credit card. Yes, look into that. I don't know the benefits or anything like that. Maybe someone else can help you with that. Let's see. I was asking you directly, Cinder. I was being sarcastic about crazy lawsuits when life things mean more. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. Let's see. What did Ninja say here? Let's see. Okay, yes. And Headstones responded to QB's lawyer going on panel and says, or at least have a live phone call. I mean, I'll call him up. I can't call him up because it's a two-party consent state. In fact, the first time I called the man, well, the only time I called the man, was to find out if he was suing me, because I don't know if you guys recall, but she was telling everybody, he's ITAL, I tracked his IP address and my lawyer's suing him. He's going to be getting a knock at the door. Well, that never happened. You know why? Because she's a fucking big, stupid liar. I called the man after months of listening to this bitch say it. And I said, hey, Jonathan, what's up, man? This is David. I'm a novice YouTuber, and I'm battling with the violent felon that you have as a client. And hey, I just have a quick question for you. She says that you're suing me for impersonating you with something to do with a separate channel on YouTube. He said, nope, that's not true. And I said, are you suing anybody? Are you currently suing any YouTubers for impersonating you? He laughed. He said, sure ain't. And I said, okay, awesome. You might want to let Miss Turner know she's a lying pig from the pits of hell, and she's going to get you in some hot water by lying on your name. Will do. Thank you, David. No, thank you, Jonathan. Click. And I tried to record it, but it's a two-party consent state, so no go on that. In fact, my phone would not even screen record the telephone call because it's a two-party consent state, which was very annoying. I thought I'd be able to record it and then decide whether or not I wanted to take that risk or not. I didn't even have that option. I've since then purchased one of those little spy mini tape recorders. So for next time, if there is ever a next time that I need to record a call, I will be able to. Not really my thing. What's up, Marlena? Good to see you. It says, good morning, afternoon, y'all. Doing my nails, but I've been listening. Just wanted to say hi to everyone and hello to you as well. Sorry for that confusion, Shay's Place. If I can help people, I help when I can. Today's not the day. It's costing a fortune to get all my utilities hooked up as well as the internet. So I'm just getting by like the rest of you guys. Let's see something, and he can bring the receipts at the same time. That would be awesome. What's up, Meow OG 1111? I saw you weren't feeling well either. Hope you feel better today. Well, hope you feel better a few hours after I saw your comment anyways. Luminous, thanks so much for being here. Let's see here. Let me just go ahead and get this up here. Let's see. Hive of Misfits. Buzzing into Hive of Misfits, Laugh It Out Live. Dude, I mean, your thumbnails are usually absolute fucking garbage, but this one's even worse. What is this fucking? What is that? A serial rapist you got on your thumbnail? What is that? A man in a ski mask? What? What is that? What is this thumbnail? It looks like, first of all, the English buzzing into it. Laugh it out live. Buzzing into it. Hive misfits. Laugh it out. That's fucking garbage, dude. You people need to do better. She's been a YouTuber for years, man. I've been going live for 1 year in 4 days. She's been doing this for years. And then what is this? I mean, look how the image of that ski mask person is even cropped all weird. Is that a ceramic bust of a man in a fucking ski mask? Anyways. Garbage. Let's see how long this garbage lasts. Oh, wow. She cut it short. Good. Nobody wants to sit through a half hour of fucking a psyop of an intro. Right away, there's Toasty. They're rallying around, trying to distract from everybody. What's up, flight attendant for life? So good to see you. Michelle Vincent is in the house. Sorry if I did miss anyone. Kelsey Phoenix, what's happening? Patricia Burns. Let's see here. Luminous, thank you so much for gifting a membership. That's so sweet of you. That's a great way to support the channel. Super chats, super stickers, become a member. Just give a thumbs up and share this out. Let's see how they start this shit show.
What is your end goal?
Think you are taking a nap. What the fuck?
How do you feel that you were?
It's Giggle Town right out the bat, right out the gate, right off jump, as the crackheads say. I want to get to the very beginning because it says a lot about a person whether they greet their chat or not, or if it's all about them.
I'm trying to stop it. I had to go on a different thing.
Show's still playing in the background.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop it. I had to go on a different thing or whatever, but it's got the little skeleton.
She doesn't know how to fucking run her own show, dude. Years.
Yep.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's
going
up?
on? What's up, Toasty? What's up?
Hold on a second. Let's hear that old bitch ass voice again. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? What's up, Toasty? What's up? What y'all doing?
Okay,
I don't know.
Spudler.
It looks like you have like a muted. The intro's still playing in the background.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop it. I had to go on a different thing or whatever, but it's got the little skeletons.
I had to go in a different thing or whatever, but it's got the little skeletons. Like, dude, that's not what he's saying. He's saying your intro's still playing and you're talking now, which means your intro should be over, numbnuts.
Dancing in the back.
Is that the skeletons out of Betty's closet or Dolly's?
A little bit of both.
Oh Lord.
What? Why is this little boy so excited, man? I cannot wait to share with you guys who this man is. You're gonna fucking die laughing.
Got the
A
drama.
little bit of
man.
both. And you guys ain't even gonna believe this. Listen to this. I had a headache, so I took 2 Tylenols and I was sitting there listening to you
I took 2 Tylenol. Wink, wink.
guys, and all of a sudden, while I woke up to you guys, I said, yo, in the chat. I was like, oh my God.
I said, yo, in the chat. Okay, I took 2 Tylenol because I had a headache. And then when I woke up, I said, yo, in the chat. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Since when did Tylenol make you sleepy enough to fall asleep? I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that was Tylenol that you took there, Miss Sarah Quill.
Why the fuck did I just really fall asleep listening
Let's
to you
watch this
guys?
again.
Are you? Oh my God. All of a sudden, while I woke up to you guys, I had a headache, so I took 2 Tylenols and I was sitting there listening to you guys. And all of a sudden, while I woke up to you guys, I said, yo, in the chat. I was like,
said, yo, in the chat. What the fuck?
oh my God. Why the fuck did I just really fall asleep listening to you guys? Are you kidding me?
You did a
Call me
Britney
fucking
J.
BJ Jr., okay? At least I was.
Already, B. Tim has said a total of 6 words to include BHB, Golly Vision, and now Britney J. Dude, you pathetic little punk bitch, dude. Don't you have anything? Don't you have anything to talk about?
Wasn't live, but I was laying there mad than a motherfucker when I woke up. pissed.
Did you just do like when you got up?
I
That's
said,
just
wow, just wow. Who the fuck
Wow.
even are you, Queen Bee?
What is
Who
your
the
end
fuck do you
goal?
think you are taking a nap?
Bro.
What the fuck?
How do you feel that you were reported to the FBI?
Right.
Bitch, dude.
Bitch, yeah. She's laughing about the FBI. I'd be way more worried about the IRS. I mean, let's see. Wait, they make Tylenol PM Center. Yeah, they do, but they're blue. They're a whole different color than regular Tylenol. They also make Tylenol 4, which is, more of the, more in line with her heroin and crack a meth lifestyle. Also, don't give a fuck. It just, what I was trying to point out is she's an insane person, and that wasn't a sentence. I was like, yo, in chat. You were like, what the fuck, dude? This is the anonymous person, the woman that refuses to show her face even after begging for $200,000 on the internet. She won't even look you in the eye, people. And here's her accomplice, and here's her little toilet bowl cleaner. What a perfect little package. I don't even think they realize how transparent they're being in not being transparent.
Like this bitch. Not you, bitch, but I'd be like, this bitch.
Yeah. And she was
reported
mad
me
because
to
the FBI was like not doing anything, and she's like,
My
Well, I
YouTube
wonder why.
channel. My YouTube channel has 3
Everybody
copyright
like that
strikes.
that fatty sits over there and hangs with their dogs and talks to people on YouTube. Shit.
Okay, Luminous, thanks for listening in. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. Just My Girls has been a member for 1 month. Awesome. Staying in the bushes, enjoying the stream. As always, Sinner, awesome. Thanks for listening in. Please hit that thumbs up.
Harming nobody.
excuse me, I dialed 1-800-BUTTHURT and nobody's helping me.
Okay. We need to figure out the timeline.
I don't even believe the burnt toast is 25. She's a fucking child, dude.
So there wasn't a relationship in Idaho. That's when they went to Michael Vaughn, but it was after months later. It was afterwards.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna go back.
Me, Tim, fantasizing about someone else's love life. Poor little buddy hasn't even held a hand with the girl before. Anyways, I'm gonna skip around because I don't give a fuck about Dolly's love life, or if Dolly's a player or a great lover, or where he's got scars. Like, these people are fucking demented. All right, so it's mostly BHB. Heels in the Air was a racist, and she didn't even like you, Queen Bee. You know that, right? She was just stuck in a fucking goofy lawsuit that you had a hand in creating. First of all, she was racist was the first indication that you and the Hive support racist people. That's what makes you dirtbags even before the con job. So eat a bag of dicks on that. Secondly, she didn't even like you people. She just tolerated you.
It's that civil versus criminal thing that gets them. Yeah, go ahead.
In addition, there's also a provision in North Carolina stating that the law may not be construed.
Okay, God, I'm done.
Well,
Because she just said, hey,
I had to skip ahead because I don't care at all about the deposition. It's over. That's what I know about that deposition. It's over, and nobody won. It was a draw. Your lawyer, Rebecca, quit the case. That's what ended the case. There's nothing more to say about it. Trying to relive your glory days or some shit. Luminous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Let me see if I can see who got them. My chat's all behind here. Give me a second. Thank you so much. It's so cool of you. I'm going to scan ahead and see if I can see it. I don't see it. Why do I not see it? How did I miss it? I saw that you were a member for a month. See, this is the one thing that pisses me off. There we go. Thank you so much. How generous of you. Awesome. Who became new members? Kirby Barbie OG, Tattoos, John Trademark, Grouchy Mama Bear. Awesome. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and Janine also received a gifted membership. Thanks so much. It's so cool of you. Very generous. That is the incredible way to support the channel. One of many ways. All right, let me get back into it. Like I said, I'm not going to be on it for too long today. I just want to show how bad these people are hypocrites. And now we've got Slowina, the pretend nurse who just sits around all fucked up all day long, just like Hubert over there.
well, that did not age well, Betty. I
Definitely. Had to answer to those two.
Speaking of age well, B-Tim, if you're just tuning in right now, because I know you're watching, you little nightgown wearer, go ahead and scroll back to the beginning of my live stream if you want a good example of some bullshit that didn't age well. Firstly, it was this woman down here perpetrating a con and a fraud on a community. Secondly, it was this same useless piece of shit person talking about how she doesn't stand for racism or doxing. That didn't age well, considering she does support racism and doxing.
Two attorneys, huh?
I feel like the lawyer should have played
Right,
that
that
as
didn't
a
age
clip.
well at all. Bro, what's up, Biddy? What are you doing?
Can we jump into a time machine and get the lawyer to play this clip in the deposition?
No,
What's up,
wait a
Gina?
minute, y'all. Listen, I just tickled myself.
I just tickled myself.
I had a thought that came in my mind. You know the one male content creator that's dancing a jig tonight that she's worked with?
JLR?
No,
No.
Justin.
Oh.
He's like, thank God I'm done.
I love the laugh coughs. They're my favorite.
Well,
Because she just said, hey, look, bitch, think about it. She worked with JLR? Yeah.
Yeah.
She worked with Dolly? Yeah. She worked
They're
with
trying to
Justin?
put us in the time machine of grifting, dude, and take us back to a time that we didn't give a fuck about to begin with, dude. What about the receipts, Rowena? Estupido. What's up, Gigi? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Justin said, I'm batting for the other team. I'm good. He is so relieved. He's like, thank you, sweet baby Jesus, for making
Yeah. Sure. Why not talk about a stranger's sexuality? That's on brand for you, you fucking vampire fake nurse.
me gay.
Dodge the bullet.
Hallelujah.
Hmm.
Because, baby, I'd much rather be gay than ever. No.
You'd much rather be gay than nah. How about a sentence? How about you complete a fucking sentence there, Slowina?
So, yeah, Justin, hats off to you.
Wow.
Hug your monkey. You dodged one.
Goofy bitch. Goofy bitch. What's up, Randa Smith? Good to see you. I don't know. They're fantasizing about other YouTubers' love, like Boston Supports Lana. Thanks so much for being here. Always great to see you. I think I said hello to Phoenix already. T-Bird. Sorry if I did miss you. Gotta keep it moving.
One.
And I will say this.
Alice
I
Hagen.
don't fuck with JLR or Dolly, but I will.
Nobody gives a fuck who you fuck with. You fuck with racist, baby doxing fucking vampires from the pits of hell, burnt toast. That's what makes you garbage. That's what makes it so you have zero credibility, not only in your own community, but any community. Little plushie.
I will say they moved on to way better people
Way.
who have helped them become better people. So I will say that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't
Yeah, definitely.
understand, PJ's, wilding out with her displaced anger
You know.
that people wanted her to leave him. No. I mean, either he's lying to you and you're going to deal with that in your private life, or you knew and you were just a weak piece of shit that didn't say.
I totally agree with you, Phoenix. It says, burnt toast, pure hatred for BHB, because if crude AF is why she supported QB, she ended up turning into another BHB. Exactly. Well, even worse. I mean, she ended up exposing herself for not being this, person with this, respectable moral compass or any kind of credibility. She's against racism. She's friends with racists. She's against doxing. I mean, she's friends with QB, who's a bigger fucking doxer than QB? Nobody on earth. She's number one. I mean, it's almost like she does it for a living. Oh wait, she does it for a living.
Say nothing that costs this community tens of thousands of dollars.
yeah.
That nobody ever said, oh,
But see, that cost this community hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it's not a community at all. It's a loosely formed group of fucking sheep, mindless people that are afraid to speak up for themselves. So they have to depend on a liar to tell the truth. I mean, what could go wrong?
I think she should just leave him. Not that I ever heard. I heard a lot of, damn, I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for PJ. That's what I heard.
I feel sorry for any living thing that has to be within earshot of that fucking despicable tone of voice that you have constantly, Rowena. So There's that. I also feel bad for any animal in QB's trap house. I also feel bad for B. Tim's neighbors, and I also feel bad for anybody who believed that burnt toast was worth a shit when she really isn't. So as far as feeling bad, I don't know. I think it's inappropriate of you, Rowena, to talk about this person should leave this person, whatever, as you sit there in your own stink.
Well,
but fuck me.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle to bed. I think I heard enough.
Fuck off, B. Tim.
Tim's like, I'm done.
I'm done for
Look,
today.
I
I'm
kind of
That's
sorted
really nice
out.
to say. You go get some rest. It's been a long day. It's been a long week.
It's gonna be a long month for you scoundrels.
Look, that second part of that deposition, I don't know about y'all, but like I kind of shorted out a little bit. Like it was.
You shorting out? Never. We'd never believe that. You're so clear-minded and so well-spoken. You shorting out? No way, dude. That's not even possible. Both QB and Burnt Toast turned out that way. Sorry, not sorry. You're right. What's up, Earth Angel Travels? Good to see you. Smokin' says, could I get prayers for my nephew, newborn grandson? He was born 6 weeks premature, and he's in prenatal ICU on tubes and stuff. Of course, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Babies are fighters, man. Don't get too worried. Hopefully, they're in the hands of great medical staff. Many babies are born preemie. Let's see. And y'all, see y'all later. I will send you email. Okay, True Seeker, thank you. And it's none of our damn business. Exactly my point. Everybody send some love to Smoking 71. That can't be easy to deal with. We got your back, man.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
She
gonna
did a
have to
lot of
probably go over
yelling.
it again tomorrow. Shaking her finger and yelling at him.
I mean, why is she giggling after every sentence? Like, what did she even say? Like,
Well, shaking her finger and yelling at him.
Yeah.
licking her fingers and I'm about to nod at him.
I mean, it was
You guys
a
know
lot.
when she went to Chicago? Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. When she went to Chicago to do this deposition, she got fucking lost. She got lost and was late. Not only that, then when she got done, she went to go to her car and she lost her fucking car.
How does she even notice? I don't believe anything she says, dude.
Couldn't figure out what parking deck she was on.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
She
For
was
real?
fucking- She got in the elevator yelling and hollering, fucking pissed the fuck off.
Oh, you're serious?
It was.
I mean, this is probably just another made-up story. Like, if she had receipts of BHB in it, yelling and losing her car and being late, she'd show it to us. This is all a fucking crackhead's tall tale. This is like choose your own crack venture.
I heard about her losing her car.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed. Night, guys. Bye.
Good night,
Night.
Good
BTM.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm outie.
How? I mean, what is wow, fucking Toasty? You yes man.
Yeah, so here we go. Let's put the beadster on real quick, see what she's over here talking about, because she's talking crazy.
And again, this nasty bitch is going to screen snipe Brittany J. This is the same nasty pig of a woman who struck me twice, once for screen sniping her and once for a copyright claim, both erroneous, absolute erroneous. And of course, you'll see that below the video here, it says live chat was turned off for this video. Anybody you see, this is not that it's still uploading and the chat isn't prepared yet. Sometimes that, for me, sometimes it's taken 2 days, but this is her turning the live chat off before going live to not share it afterwards. A weak attempt at hiding some maniacs in her chat that just say anything about everyone.
Crazy.
Hi.
Spitfire turned it on for us.
Hold on.
Okay, and they've got a new slick way to screen snipe people. You got Tiger Talks, who's a wretched bitch to begin with, has been stalking and trying to cancel me for over 2 years. Complete failure, by the way. What she's doing is she'll go live on Rumble, she'll restream Brittany J, and then this pig Rebecca will then restream the rumble of Tiger Talk's screen sniping Brittany J. It's not going to work. It doesn't work that way. They're garbage. They're garbage people with no content.
What were you saying, Lev?
Read the back chat.
Read the crack chat.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Okay, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Bro,
I need to hot.
such a troublemaker.
Again, how annoying. How annoying. 1,000 people sitting in chat and they're having a conversation in back chat. Disrespectful, wasting time of people, bitches.
Rear the cat shit. Stop it.
What's up, B-Bro? Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Marlena says, your grandson is in the best place. He'll be just fine. I have faith. My twins were premature, weighing 3.3 pounds each, and they struggled for a while, but are healthy and thriving today. Amen. See, that's what's up. Medical advances in the way of newborns have taken leaps and bounds in the last 20 years, man. I have full faith and confidence.
Hey, bitch, I didn't say nothing. I practiced.
She's denying the papers she got from Granny.
Oh
Nah,
my
bitch,
God.
you know you
Bitch,
was served. You know
it
you
was
was
the
served.
process server.
You know what?
Okay, I guess Brittany J got served with some bullshit garbage paperwork from Granny's butthole. It's all nothing. It really fucking means nothing. It's a useless failed attempt at intimidation, fake cancer style.
That was not on my bingo card to say they're fake.
It's not real. Okay, up church. Okay.
I hate this people. I swear to God, I do.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. Listen
I'm
to
sorry,
this.
I got the
Ready?
giggles. I got the giggles. I'll shut up.
I got the giggles.
Sorry.
BJ Upchurch.
Okay, here we go.
Gang,
Scrolling
gang.
up church.
Oh, and there goes Burnt Toast, full-on fucking bully. Hey, little kid, stop trying to bully adults. Get back to your juice box and your plushie dolls and shut the fuck up.
Hello. Hey, beautiful people. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, you guys are so awesome.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I don't want to have anything on reviewing Brittany J, but I mean, it's inevitable because that's all this nasty bitch has, and her little accomplice down there has some real snarky insults to offer. So I'm showing you this primarily and mainly to show you that Burnt Toast is the nasty bitch just like the rest of them. Now that she's been figured out to some extent, now she's just going to hang out over there on the panel and just have her big coming out as a fucking bully, stupid asshole of a person.
I'm just reading your comments. I'm glad you like the new intro. I like it too. I think it's cute. I got to work on it. I still have some things that I need to do to make it better, but it's coming along. I saw it. Did I see it? Hold on a second. Let me see. Hello, the Priscilla. Welcome to the Green Team. Yes, you're very welcome. Welcome everybody that was gifted. Sinner, I'm glad that you're doing better. We aren't necessarily my computer so much as wonky things happening with my internet. My internet went out again.
I moderated for maybe half hour, 40 minutes last night after the movie, and it was a fucking shit show, dude. I don't envy any of fucking Britney's moderators, dude. What a disaster. The shit that people puts in that chat. It was like every third fucking comment was being deleted. And then of course, on Britney's side, she can't see what's being deleted, so she's putting them on the screen. It was a fucking battle. I had to just tap out at one point. I'm like, I'm tired. I gotta wake up early, even though I didn't. That was the plan originally. Like, I don't think you guys, some of you know, but a lot of you guys have no fucking idea what it's like whenever she goes live. It's insane, especially since first it was QB's people, then it was Clue's people, now it's Granny's watching people. I know a lot of them are the same people, but fuck, dude, it's constant harassment.
Again last night, guys. I don't know if it's like a routine maintenance or it's something more sinister, but I am in contact with the internet provider to figure out what's going on.
More sinister.
I heard this once a week. Spectrum.
That's pretty much the gist of
Hey, assholes. Whenever you talk and you're over somebody who you're reviewing, you sound like a bunch of cackling hens. You have to hit the pause button so you can't hear the person talking that you're reviewing, and then you offer commentary, not whatever the fuck this is. Listen,
while the stream ended.
I
So
hear
that-
this once a week. Spectrum.
That's pretty much the gist of why the stream.
and they're just laughing. You mindless bitches, man. Yeah. How am I better at YouTube than you are, Queen Bee? I mean, you should be fucking embarrassed. Well, you're not capable, but you should be embarrassed.
Ended again.
At midnight, Spectrum only does one
Spectrum did
check.
let's talk about people's drug test. Hey Toasty, what if these two fucking hag bitches that you're sitting on a panel with took drug tests? What would that look like? Let me tell you, marijuana, crack, a meth. That's what it would look like.
They do
It's
one check
sinister.
at midnight.
It's the demons. The
Last night.
demons are.
Hey, Karen, Mary. Hey, Tegan. Hey, little Miss Sharon. PC.
They're fucking snorting like wild boars over there. And now, of course, Burnt Toast is criticizing people praying because she's another fucking godless loser. Of course, go figure. White trash.
Absolute chaos. I'm going to try to put it on regular because I hate doing this. YouTube. How's everybody doing?
What's up, Green?
It's good to see you guys tonight. I'm sorry I'm late, guys.
We're
Some
doing
things to do,
great.
but did you guys have a good day? I had a crazy day. So, guys, do you
I hate to break it to you, Rowena, but y'all aren't doing great. Nope, it's opposite of that.
ever like have those days where like you have a chain of events
It's not real.
that like first thing starts and then it's like consecutively after that, like
You usually starts with breaking your mattress.
such a headache the entire day.
Why is it doing that? That's irritating.
Rowena's like drooling on herself, talking about nyaching a mattress. She's talking about a mattress. Rowena, fucking take your medicine, girl.
Getting the fuck out of me.
It's glitching.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. Yeah, usually a bad
it's
day will
glitching
start
real
out
fuck
with
bad.
breaking
I can make a really
mattress.
bad joke right now.
Well, they said they weren't going to. Well, she said she was. It's not fun anymore. But now that Toasty's over there to help them bully like the useless vampire bitches that they are, then I guess it reinvigorates her level of fun, as she puts it. They're gutter people doing gutter things.
I'll row, but I'm gonna be good.
I swear to God, I could.
About how would they break their bed? And I'm trying
Why
to
do
be
you
good.
think I said it?
How? What? A little children's joke there. How would they break their bed? I'm being good. I'm not going to say it, and then say it anyways. Burnt toast, you're trash.
Why do you think I said
I can't tell you about things to do, but did you guys have a good day? I had a crazy day.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Crazy day. Like I don't even.
What do you mean? All right, y'all. Here we go. It's been playing, you stupid bitch. It didn't just start. What do you mean? All right, here we go. What?
Some funny things happened. Hold on 1 second. So, guys, do you ever like have those days where like you have a chain of events that have like first thing starts and then it's like consecutively after that, like oh my, I've had such a headache the entire day.
I think she's just skipping past stuff. If any of you nasty vampire bitches from the pits of hell want to come over and defend yourself, you're not blocked here. Don't be a fucking coward. Come speak up for yourself. I'd be happy to send you a link. You can come on up and we can debate anything you want to. We can debate how it's none of your business who anyone sleeps with around here. We can debate why people that are terrible fucking mothers shouldn't be involving themselves in missing child cases and crawling into people's existence. We can talk about how it's inappropriate for a crackhead to criticize other people for sounding like they may be inebriated. It's inappropriate to support racist people. It's inappropriate to support people who dox babies. All of these things, Burnt Toast herself is guilty of. And she's just one live stream away from saying, I said it and I don't give a fuck. Okay, girl, you're trash just like the rest of them. The other two we knew were trash. You're the surprising piece of trash. Not to me, but so many people were shocked about how you turned out being. Just like them.
I can't tell you about my day because I just can't. But let me tell you, it was something very interesting. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good day. I hope everything went well with you all. Let me count my mods. I have PJ and I have Luminous. Is there any other moderators in here Speak now or forever
He's
hold your peace.
pressed as
Yes, these
fuck.
days I just say I'm going to bed. I'll get up tomorrow. Right, April? Boy, can I relate to that one. Hey, what's going on, Sam? My girl. Glad you're here. Hi, rumor has it. Welcome. Hey, T-Bird. Hey, Connie B. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Reptile Wildfire. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. Hey, DJ. Sam says, how you doing? Hey, it's always good to see you, Sam. Truly.
Marlene gets it. I don't time people out, and Brittany's. It's not my place. I have a complimentary wrench because we're pals, and I'm a content creator, and I see things that she might miss. And same reason she has a wrench here, because she has every right to delete comments when people are talking crazy shit about her, and people do it in such a nuanced way that I don't often catch it. So that's what that's about. So in her chat, and she knows it, I'll delete the comment, and then I'll wait for the actual full-time actual moderators, people that are in mod chats and stuff like that. I take part in none of that. I just pop in and help what I can. So I'll just delete the comment. The other moderators will see what I deleted, and then they can decide whether it's going to be a timeout situation or a block situation. The only time I've ever blocked anyone over there is when they were saying private information about me in particular, and you know how that goes. Let's see. Jay was complaining about some BS. I told her to log off, and for some reason she didn't like that. She's bummed out the hurricanes aren't headed her way this year. What is she going to grift? Who snorted? I don't know. It sounded like Slowina. Crazy. Like a little demon pig that she is. Let's see. Plus, she goes live when I'm already going to bed. I try to help out when I can, though. Excuse me. I support Brit and can't stand these people dogpiling her. I'm just so tired of it, man. It's exhausting. We got to have something else to talk about. Is there nothing more interesting in the world than whatever kind of fucking back and forth this is? I'm going to continue to stick up for people that are being picked on. I know they don't want me to. And I'm so effective at it that I've gone from shitty pants to being referred to by Miss Turner as Brittany J's moderator. Now, it is true. I hold a wrench on that channel, but you'd be better served just calling me sir, you dirty bitch. Let's see. I would be cussing the internet out. Gutter trash indeed. These cows are so miserable. What's up, Chronicles of the Shady? Trap rats and curb crawlers. Shaking my head. Dude, they're so fucking despicable. But a small part of me is happy that Burnt Toast finally revealed who she was. Just a downtrodden bitch like the rest of them. What has she got? Is there going to be a deposition reading part 3 and 4? Or are you just going to join the panel over there from now on? I'm sorry if I missed saying hello to anyone. I don't do that on purpose. Blue Lazaru's in the house. Chronicles of the Shady says they're like rabid bats in Brittany's chat. It's wild. Oh, it's so crazy. I know you've seen it. The last couple times I've seen you in there, Shady, you explicitly say, I don't know what's going on today because I've been busy, and it's just like pew, 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 pew. Don't forget Lemon Dioc. Little lemon dick over there. Honestly, that's my B, Tim. I find no offense in being called lemon dick. I think that's hilarious. It's better than me being called someone that hurts their family physically. So Ninja says, you have graduated, Brittany, just moderator. Yes, I'm just Brittany's moderator. That's the only thing I've accomplished in life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank my 3rd grade English teacher. I finally made it.
Deanna D. Friday. Yes, it is. It feels like a Saturday to me because the kids had Saturday here in Australia in the afternoon. That's right, Miss Sharon. You guys are coming out of your winter, aren't you? And going into.
I do want to make this clear that she's screen sniping. This is live while Brittany is live. Like, if someone does this to her, she's like, oh, hell no. What we ain't gonna do. She's a fucking hypocrite.
Summer. That is right. Guys, give me a minute. I'm not
to screen snipe and not offer any commentary. That's just the bold. It's a bold, I can do it, but you can't. We'll see. Let's see. I think anybody that has anything to strike this pig for should go ahead and do that. Is that a dog whistle? No, that's a suggestion.
not doing this today. Ooh, I'm not doing it today. I am so sorry. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Just hold, please.
Oh, she learned how time zones work.
they tried to say I know how to bot. I mean, what do you have to do to bot? You go to any of the dozens of websites to do it and you fucking pay them. I mean, isn't it how you do it? I think it's a fucking pathetic and despicable thing to do. And also, how comes no one's ever botted my channel? I mean, I don't think my very first live stream was a little crazy because I had 400 people in there, and I had a bunch of great people behind the scenes clicking and clacking away to try to determine as to whether or not I was being botted. Because you can imagine, after making videos talking shit on these people really wanted to hear the first live stream. So turns out it was legit. People just wanted to hear what I had to say. I've had over 400 a couple of times, but the very first live stream, it seemed weird. But it's people like QB and those fucking bottom feeders. They're the ones that will bot a channel. There was some rumor that somebody botted Cluminati's channel. I don't fucking know if that's true or not. I don't care. I can promise you I don't do anything like that. The last thing in the world you're going to catch me doing is spending 1 red cent to do anything to fuck with these people's channels. If I'm going to spend money, I'm going to do it on FOIA reports to show you factually who they are. That's it. So, I mean, why would I waste my money on botting? I mean, why would anyone bot Brittany J's channel? It's stupid. Also, I saw no evidence, even though it became a topic of conversation in Brittany's chat, that maybe you're being botted, and some people, D'Amico, a normal or a regular here in my chat, was very concerned about it, and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Her numbers were right in the range where they typically are. She was talking about controversial stuff. I mean, or she was, again, clapping back at the bad guys, so people tune in higher numbers for that. I mean, for example, I'm talking drama. I've got 150 people in here. Last night, I was showing a fucking great movie. There were 50 of us. So, I mean, the more shit you talk, oftentimes more people show up. Everybody is a rubbernecker. Everybody is a looky-loo. That's just part of life. I'm guilty of it myself. So it's not a full criticism. It just is what it is. Hashtag show the receipts. That's right. Hashtag FQB. Chronicles says, you can Google how to bot. I could do it right now, dude. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it live. Hold on. Gemini's my jam. Hey, Gemini, you sassy bitch. Can you please tell me how channels can buy views? Is it possible to buy robot views for your live stream to make it look like there are more people watching?
There are services that allow channels to buy views for videos and live streams on platforms like YouTube and Twitch. These services claim to increase a channel's visibility and give it social proof, which may attract more organic viewers. However, the use of bot viewers is a violation of the terms of service for these platforms and can lead to consequences like having the views removed or the channel being banned. Buying YouTube views. How it works. Services offer packages of views that they claim are from real, high-retention users. They may use a drip feed method to deliver views gradually, making the growth appear more natural. Some companies also offer other engagement metrics, such as likes and subscribers. Risks. Buying fake or bot views is against YouTube's terms of service. YouTube's systems are designed to detect and remove fake views. If a channel is caught using them, it could face suppression of its content or even account termination. The most effective way to gain views is through proper advertising, such as using Google Ads, which drives interested people to a channel.
You get the idea. It's very easy, and there are dozens of companies that offer this. Every YouTuber that's been around here for a few years has heard this. Oh, you're being botted. They're being botted. For instance, whenever QB's views go from 600, whenever her participants, like current live viewers, go from like 600 to 1,200, that's most likely QB botting her own channel to give the perceived impression that 1,200 people are watching her. When in reality, there's probably a closer number to the amount of people that watch me here. 200, 250, something like that. It's dishonest. You can get away with it for so long, but eventually you'll get caught. Much like having Angela, Voice for the Voiceless, the Nugget Chucker on her panel, it's explicitly and expressly against terms of service to have someone that's been kicked off the platform on your platform. No matter what this person says, everybody who holds a panel channel or has one person other than themselves on that platform, they are responsible for what that person says. I don't care what anybody says. No, I'm not talking about in the court of law. I'm talking in the way of terms of service. There's a reason that I do my shit solo, because I don't have to worry about someone saying or doing something crazy sitting up here, putting my channel in danger because they don't have impulse control. The way Rebecca deals with it, it's an open ban. There's nothing I can do. Well, none of that matters, because in reality and in fact, if someone does something against TOS as a panel guest of yours, they're not responsible for it. You're responsible for it. I mean, I'm just saying. What's up, Crafty Gypsy? Good to see you. Let's see. I'm a nosy Nancy. So am I. See, Chronicle says, who would waste their time doing that? It's dumb as fuck. Exactly. I mean, I would rather have a $25 giveaway on my channel to just give someone a couple bucks than fucking bot somebody. Also, why wouldn't I bot myself? Why would I bot someone else? Like, why am I going to make them seem like they have a bunch of people? None of it makes sense, dude. None of it. Emmy was botted a couple of times. We think so, right? I mean, it could have been a glitch. Is there any way to determine whether you were in fact botted? It certainly looked like it. I'm not saying you weren't, but I mean, with how fickle YouTube is, sometimes it's difficult to determine. Like last night in Brittany J's chat, it went something like from 560 something to 660 something, which about 10 minutes into a live stream, that's not abnormal. I pay attention to that shit. It's not out of the ordinary. And it really maxed out there and just trickled down from there once people realized that Crackhead was screen sniping her. So the people that were in the bushes of Brittany J's just went over to their home base and watched over there. It's very disingenuous. You will see it live, go up and then back down right in front of your eyes. Yes. Let's see. PJ Vision said she bought subscribers before. I don't know why you would do that. That's crazy. Now, there's legal ways to do it. You can promote your channel, and right in YouTube Studio, it's like promote your channel and how much do you want to spend and what's your target? Who do you want to target? And you do get a fuck ton of subscribers from that. But I'm not spending money. I want to do it the organic way. Every single person subscribed to my channel was either A, want to hear what I have to say, or B, hate me so much that they want to hear what I say. So it's like, drop the link. Was there somebody here that's going to, I only want to talk to haters. It's like that kid that does political debates. I only want to talk with people that disagree with me. I don't want a group hug today. I would love to debate someone who's, any of these nasty bitches. Anytime, anywhere. Let's see. I saw 35 jump to 7,035. Holy shit. That's pretty serious. Ninja said, check active chatters compared to numbers in chat. High participation with a fraction of chatters is also sus. Well, it is. But I mean, the same is true about my channel sometimes. If you look at the participants, there's only 10 people talking with 160 in there. So sometimes it's normal as well. It's impossible to determine it. It's confusing because there are actual bot accounts political. So I just don't know. Yes, bot accounts would be just, like Russian bots out there pushing narratives in chats. And I just use Russian bots as an example because, they're the clear case examples that research from the media has determined they're doing it. China does it too. We do it in other countries. It's politics. That's simple. And why would you admit that? I don't know. Yes, feel free to tip your host. All tips are very much appreciated. Thanks for sharing that, Grain. Blue Lazarus says that sandwich, it only lasted while the botter was there, I think. Very interesting. I do have a lot to learn about that stuff, so please take some time if you're interested to dig around. If you learn something interesting, let me know, because that's how shit gets done.
She's hot, y'all.
Yeah, she's pissed.
Ooh, she's hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's super pissed off. Where Craig at?
Dude, she wasn't pissed off at all. I was there listening. She wasn't pissed off at all.
Let the salt begin.
Did he hear the knock, knock, knock too?
I wonder.
Oh, of course, Shady. Whenever I said the U.S. does it, that means, well, now the U.S. and Israel just won. We're just one. where that's a whole nother live stream. But yes, when I say we did it, I also mean the Israeli government.
Probably not. Seems a lot like he'd sleep a lot.
I'm really trying not to say that joke.
Just say the fucking joke, man. We know you're going to anyways. All this giggle, giggle, giggle. Dude, she's got to be a 22-year-old fucking brat fucking kid, dude. Joe says, I watch sometimes and don't chat. Yeah, me too. Chronicles, you say whatever you need to say. You know what you're talking about, which is gives you a leg up, so to speak. I always wonder why Buzzy intro is so long. Watch the numbers go up gradually. That's part of it. It's the botting, and also if I have YouTube Premium, so I always forget. But if you don't have YouTube Premium, as so many of us don't, and you press play at the beginning of your live stream, the whole time that fucking mind control intro is playing, there's commercials packed in there. There's a way for a creator in studio to determine when and how many commercials are jammed into their shit. I keep mine on low to moderate, depending on what I'm talking about. I've excluded any advertisements that are pro vices. You'll never see a gambling app. You'll never see a Bud Light app. You'll never see anything that works in conflict to the way I try to live my life. These people, they don't even go that far into their management of their advertisers. They don't. These bitches will advertise anything that gives them money. They have no morals. But in particular, QB has that 40-minute intro sometimes. You could see 10, 15 commercials in that time. And that is a cha-ching, just racking up the cash for zero work. Zero work.
I'm really trying not to say it.
Bitch, I just took a drink of Coke when you said that. It almost came out my nose.
These are adults, by the way. Except for Toasty. I'm still not convinced she's even an adult.
My God.
I'll get it out of you. Whew. Yeah, she got impressed. Is Queen playing this? Is she still mute?
What are you whispering for, you creepy old bitch, man? What are you whispering for? Don't do that. How can you multiply your creep just with a little sound? By whispering. It's so fucking creepy, dude. Peg Parmalee, what up? Good afternoon. Good to see you.
Muted?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
still going.
Come on, what you doing?
She will hold on. Odin.
Yeah, look at the bottom. It's still rotating. She's like, we're on a hold, please. Or she's doing a hold, please, on us.
Girl, I thought that moon in the
She's not a girl.
background was a shrimp. I'm hungry.
Rowena, let's just start at the beginning here. Go get yourself a glass of water, blow your fucking nose, get yourself together, and then come back to the live stream. She thought this was a shrimp because she's hungry. Now, shrimps typically hang out on fucking spider webs with the spider web coming out of their ass, right? I thought that was a shrimp. I'm hungry. Fucking adult daycare. I didn't know adult daycare was open at 2 a.m.
I thought that moon looked like a shrimp. I'm hungry.
No, baby. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Got the munchies.
We won't be doing it.
What did she say? I thought the moon looked like a shrimp? Hold on. Detective Dave is on the case here. Don't worry.
I thought that moon looked like a shrimp. I'm hungry.
No, baby. Not tonight. Not tonight.
She said, I'm hungry. Ugh. Go eat.
Got the munchies.
We won't be doing it. We ain't gonna be doing this tonight. No. Wait a minute, Domingo.
I rebuke
what
you,
happened?
internet.
Did anyone hear about the 11-year-old girl from some county that tried to unalive herself due to bullying? She is at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital fighting for her life. What in the heck? That's horrible.
Yeah, I canceled I deleted my X account completely. I have no use for it. The app's off my phone. I don't have an account. It's all cut. No fucking way. And I did that this morning. I always kept one just in case there's something crazy I need to look at. You know, if you don't have an account, sometimes you're restricted as what you can see. But there was a teenage boy who's a proficient and famous, let's face it, YouTuber, Twitch streamer, who's a mountain climber or a rock climber, and he had he passed away on a live stream. Basically, a piece of his gear failed, or he didn't have something hooked up right. It's not because he was YouTubing. He became famous for being this young, charismatic kid who rock climbs. And on a rock face in midday, he's live streaming, and his gear wasn't set up. And right there in front of everybody, he lost his life. I don't know what to say about that other than I hope his family finds some peace. At least he died doing something he loves. But I got a Twitter alert. I opened it up, and guess what I had to see first thing in the morning? Sure enough, a teenage rock climber losing his life. It was not consensual. They just let anything happen over there. It's fucking terrorism. I think it's absolute garbage. Anyways. Dead air. It went from full laugh to this.
Can't stay long. Got a notification and a surprise. Well, hello, howdy, and cheers, mate. Hello. What is happening? Oh my God, you've been in the news. Oh, yeah, so I've heard. What else is new, Wisteria? Hey, Nikki, baby. Hey, just Arian. Just wanted to make sure you were aware her numbers keep going up and down quickly. Are you talking about my view count, Tamika? Brittany, I gifted some memberships over on Patreon. I have the link in my email, but not sure how to gift them out. I thought it was like YouTube. They let you give memberships at Patreon? I did not know that. Oh, hey, Tam. Britt said hello. Yeah, I said hello. Hey, Hazel Eyes. PJ, I think that means I'm being botted. I need to do some research in it. Look, this is a dirty game, and I'm not okay with it. Like, oh, God, man. I'm going to have to go to my attorney about this one, too. Yeah, when I joined, it was there to gift. Oh, that's awesome. And I'll have to do some research and see how we do that. And y'all, let's not even bring it up because it gives people ideas.
Did you go to him today?
I hope
You might should have let him know you were served.
But I'm not playing this dirty
Did you
game.
call him
Call him
today?
today.
I mean, this is absolutely just so gross. I have an attorney.
Or did you just call him about?
Dude, this isn't even commentary. It's like, giggle, giggle. You got it, dang. What the fuck, dude?
I had an attorney the entire time. Hello, country guy. Miss E posted an update. Did she do it on YouTube? Senator says, I'm watching the numbers. I don't see anything that you should be worried about. Senator, you know about all that, right? Like you got good knowledge about it.
Oh, I'm sure he
I
does.
should be concerned because I don't know anything about this crap.
Hey, Burnt Toast, eat a fat bag of dicks, bitch. Everybody knows how to bot a channel, man. You just Google it. She's over there. So you can see on the screen my comment to Brittany because people were fucking trying to gas her up. That's the way it was perceived to me. I see it all the time. See, the thing that she has to worry about, and I don't give a, it doesn't affect me over here the same way because I'm not Brittany J. I don't run shit the way she does. Not only does she have to worry about actual trolls just saying crazy shit, but she has to worry about trolls that are pretending to be kind to her when they actually have negative intentions. So I told her just straight up, I'm watching the numbers. I don't think there's anything you have to be worried about because I didn't think there was. I still don't think there was. Hey, Burnt Toast, eat a bag of dicks, kid. Let's see here.
Senator, you know about all that, right? Like you got good knowledge about it.
Oh, I'm sure he
I
does.
should be concerned because I don't know anything about this crap.
I'm sure he does. Yeah, you sound like you're speaking with some fucking concern and worry in your voice when speaking about me, Burnt Toast. I can't imagine why. Because I'm going to be the motherfucker that exposes you for being nothing more than an asset to a con man. And in addition to that, even before that, you're just a fucking a self-appointed bully that sits around and makes fun of people with mental illness and vices. You're no better than the worst people here. In fact, you may be worse.
It's crazy the crap that I get accused of, and I don't F with any of that kind of stuff. I know you don't either, but like you're very intelligent when it comes to like tech and how shit works. Kathy says, hey, Britt, definitely contact YouTube. I see it. Okay.
Hey, Queen Bee, wake up and pause the live stream that you're reviewing so we can hear what the numbnuts people on your panel are saying.
Okay. Well, I've seen the numbers go up, but yeah, we'll just keep an eye. I didn't see anything. Plus, your live would probably glitch go down. Yeah, I'm telling you, like there has been something weird going on in regards to like my internet, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to just like willy-nilly start accusing or anything like that. And actually, with Pinter saying that he hasn't seen anything really to be concerned about, that makes me feel a little better, honestly. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing good? I just want to.
Also, this is how Tiger Talks represents herself. In reality, she's an old hag just like the rest of us, dude. Living an anime fantasy.
You guys know, I know you know this already. Senator, this goes for you and any of my moderators who might have a creator friend or who's a creator yourself. Please go ahead and share your link.
Are you going to talk, people? Hello.
Share
Wow.
your link so you can talk more shit about these haters and I can use your content.
No, bitch. If you had a YouTube channel, you would understand. Whenever you support someone's channel, you share their fucking link in your chat, you goofy, exhausted bitch.
On my crappy channel because I have to keep my hands clean.
Hey, my channel's not crappy at all, and my hands are so clean.
I think she's copying Clue with the whole like, I think I'm being botted. I think she's
No. Many people in YouTube, listen, she's already running that propaganda, that slopaganda.
parroting Clue on that.
Yeah. But, go ahead and everybody drop your link.
Also, ironic that you just pointed out your racist fucking friend there, Burnt Toast.
But if you have a channel.
I think she's doing trying to be like Clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what she's doing. Trying to be like Clue. Nobody's trying to be like Clue.
No, it's true, Lee, but it's
not even Clue is trying to be like Clue.
Is a worthy of the support. It's not me, it's you. Says a lot of creators are having issues with it. Really? Lee Zimmerman said online bullying. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. It's horrible.
No commentary.
It's horrible. All right, I'm just gonna say this. There's not really much I have to say in regards to anything, really. I hope everybody will use their God-given right to free will or not free will, critical thinking. Use your critical thinking skills.
What's up, Solo Rider? Good to see you.
There's so much misinformation happening right now. It's ungodly. It's absolutely unreal. The things that I heard today. It just absolutely use your brains. Google.
Chronicles of the Shady says, I have the whole timeline of these receipts. I don't have time to put it together. I will though, hopefully soon. We're all looking forward to it, Shady. I'm busy myself. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm bad at I forget shit like you wouldn't believe. I count on the good people I have around me to remind me of things. And from what I understand, Shady, it seems like the HOA girls are also putting together some type of timeline in the way of these results. And I encourage everyone to keep persistently, don't ask nicely, demand fucking receipts and accept no excuses. Don't let him bamboozle you with a story about Dolly's Dioc. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares what BHB cooked for dinner. It's all a fucking distraction from them ripping you off. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Google is at the stroke of your finger. I mean, we have knowledge in a keystroke in today's time, right? Believe only half of what you see and none of what you hear, please. Because
does that go for you too?
What
BJ?
I want to know is who you're parroting right now. Who are you parroting right now? Because this is not how you talk. So who were you watching today or yesterday?
Facts. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Who are you parroting right now? Anybody have any idea? Yeah, I was going to say, Clue and Cluta said this earlier. There you go.
Anybody have an idea? QB out.
Go.
Okay,
there you go.
Who even are you parroting?
You liar. You liar.
I'm seeing a lot of people being taken for a fool, and I feel bad.
That's her commentary. Liar.
Really bad for people. I really do. Like, there's so many people that are completely just falling for a bunch of crap, hook, line, and sinker that's not even happening at all. Not even happening at all. So just be careful.
What's up, Deanna? Thanks for being here.
Really do your research when you look into stuff. We have a constitution in America. And oh my God, the lies are insane. It's absolutely insane. What I love about time is in time, the truth always comes out, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
I totally agree with you. Shady says, I don't think people realize how much money she raised. Yes, I mean, it's when I say $250,000, that's a conservative estimate. It could be well more than that. It could be upwards of $325,000, dude. We're talking about $1/3
I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm not the one doing that. And you don't have to when you have nothing to lie about. So it's absolutely crazy what's being said.
Yeah, Shady. That's what I gleaned from Jones's comments in Soup's chat this morning. Although I could have misunderstood it, I encourage everybody and anybody, especially if you donated your money, especially if you had confidence in these people and you thought that they had credibility and you donated some of your hard-earned money, some of your retirement money. Some of these people were drawing from the 401ks to support this shit. Especially you. The train's going by. You're obligated to ask for receipts. It's you people that have donated that now, if you speak up, the time is now. Do it now and force them to show it and accept no excuses for why they won't show it. There are no more excuses. There never were. But especially now that it's over, there are no excuses. And for the love of God, stop sending these fucking people money, man.
All right. So Cinder says, I'm a little behind on watching what's happening, but I would never trust someone who faked cancer. I'll leave it at that.
Facts.
That was dumb to feature.
I'll tell you what.
Wow.
Let's see what these three dumb bitches say about the fact that Granny's watching faked having cancer in order to gain sympathy and cash.
Knowledge is power, yes, but you know what? You got to be able to comprehend the shit, okay? You don't comprehend anything you fucking read.
I don't even know what to say to that.
The only fucking thing you're doing right now is parroting what you heard earlier on Clue's stream. We have been.
Did you hear that? We have been parroting on Clue's stream. Listen to that suckling of air, dude.
The thing you're doing right now is parroting what you heard earlier on Clue's stream. We have been saying do your research. We have been saying do the. We have been going over this over and over and over again with you and your.
Listen, I don't understand how she even does it with a clear conscience, like talk shit about other people's comprehensive skills, computative skills, reasoning skills, power of deduction. None of it. She's one of the dumbest people. Again, this is no knock on anyone who hasn't graduated high school, but she has a 7th or 8th grade education level. And she's up there barking about people if you're too stupid to understand, dude, you can't even fight your way through long division, dude.
And your green team fucking freak ass friends. Weird fucking people.
You see, what the problem is her supporters over there. She'll say, go do your research, go Google, and they won't. It's just like
again, hypocrites. Rowena, how can you talk about supporters that don't do their own research, just blindly listen to the person that they're listening to? Again, you people are self-snitching and describing the garbage fucking channel that you hang out on.
It's just like they sit in their chat night after night and say, I won't even listen to none of them. That's the problem. They don't listen.
Right.
They won't hear the other side. They just believe her and anything that comes out of her mouth. So if they're not going to go listen to a live...
Dude, ladies and gentlemen, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. Yes, exactly. Projection. High definition projector right there. And I'm sorry, Luminous, I'm not sure if I got this right, but you gifted 1 membership and then 5. So thank you for those 6 gifted memberships. I very much appreciate it. Supporting my little broken down channel over here.
Stream where nobody would ever know they were there unless they came into the chat. They're not going to Google search anything. They're not going to take the time to understand and be able to put the pieces together.
Oh, my man, this is not marijuana that's done this to these people's brains. It's a whole smorgasbord of fucking controlled substances for sure. And probably mix in a little of not taking medicine that they're probably prescribed to keep themselves, socially prepared, I'll say.
they're not going to be able to do it. Just like she can't do it. Like-minded people sit together. They drank a lot of Kool-Aid over there.
Drinking a lot of Kool-Aid over there. Well, it's better than drinking the poo-poo chair water that you fucking zombie vampires from the sludges of pits of hell. Slurp, slurp.
Yep.
Yep.
Green lime Kool-Aid. Yuck.
That smells like bullshit.
Dude, as I just pointed out, everything you say, Burnt Toast, is bullshit. Hypocrite.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why, wrenches go missing and people just, get blocked
no.
after blocked after blocked because
No idea what this fucking dry brain is even trying to talk about over there. Chronicle says, B and Timmy will say others don't show receipts like that surprise witness. She is a respected professional creator and didn't promise receipts. They made a promise to everyone to show receipts. Duh. They sure did. Several times in writing and by using their words. They are all guilty. Everyone who propped this con up is also going to be held accountable. I mean, that's one thing QB can depend on. So many people were involved in this and stalking people and trying to control narrative that it's not just her that's going to be in trouble. It's going to be a whole group of fucking useless vampires.
so she can shame them publicly, and that way people
I don't know,
will
Richard
be
Phillips.
too scared to leave.
But you can't keep up a charade for only a time. Let me tell you what's happening on YouTube.
Right there, QB was just sick and tired of listening to this bitch talk. So she went ahead and just started the video right over her. Talk about respect.
It's called A Circus and Pony Show. That's it. And none of this shit is real. It's all.
Oh, that was driving me crazy, but I didn't want to correct her. It's Dog and Pony Show. Where's Rod been out? And I don't know. I have no idea. I think he sent me an email not long ago. Maybe I haven't checked my email, but I get notifications. I can look really quick. Yeah, he just sent me an email not very long ago. He sent me a song. Maybe he wanted that played on the live stream. Whoops. I should have looked at that sooner. He's around. He was in here yesterday, in fact. He had a different screen name, which confused me, and had a kitten as an avatar. So I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. But I think he's doing well. He's around.
For show to trick the subscribers. Period. And don't take my word for it. I'm not trying to convince anybody of a single thing. Just take that little crumb I just gave you and catch it and put it in your.
She was a full-out tragedy pimp before she started covering QB. In fact, she was trying, very sloppily trying to cover cases. But even before that, she was a lead moderator on a channel called Critical K. No big surprise that Critical K was an absolute piece of shit that got sued by another content creator or by a family. I think it was a family for defamation for $500,000 and was found guilty because she just didn't show up. So when her shit collapsed, that's when QB was forced to scramble around and start her own grift, her own con job here. But just the fact that she came from a channel where the woman was sued for $500,000 for defamation, you'd think that she would be fucking smart enough not to end up in the same situation, but she's not. Her comprehensive skills are lacking. See what I did there?
In your back pocket, and remember what I'm telling you in a couple weeks. Dog and Pony Show. The only thing that's happening are people are being deceived. Period. Just that simple. It's all one big game, and it's crazy to me. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And if people just open their eyes and really do their own research, you'll see that it's smoke and mirrors. Yes, Sinner, it's not real. It's not even real. It's all fodder. All of it is fodder.
Come on, bitches. Don't you have some shit to talk about me? Or you're going to be quiet now. Y'all, you guys don't want the smoke anymore. I understand. I wouldn't if I were you either.
That's not what fodder means, moron.
The things people
Oh, that's what you got. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Fodder. Yes, Sinner, it's not real. It's not even real. It's all fodder. All of it is fodder.
That's not what fodder means, moron.
Let's see. Okay, so Brittany J's a moron for not understanding the word fodder. Let's see what my sassy assistant has to say about that. Can you please give me a simple definition of the word fodder?
The word fodder has two main meanings. 1. Animal food. It is coarse food for livestock, such as hay.
Right there. Hey, Toasty, you're wrong. It is fodder. It's a metaphorical fodder. It's just nothing for animals like you and your pig friends to consume. Let's see what else she says.
Straw, and corn stalks. 2. Raw material. It is a raw material, often of low quality or easily available, that is used to supply a heavy demand. For example,
That's exactly. Hey, Burnt Toast, you're a dummy. What did you call her? An idiot? Hold on.
All fodder. All of it is fodder.
That's not what fodder means. More.
It is exactly what fodder means, moron. It's like just feeding the low cows. That's a supply that's used to supply a heavy demand. There's obviously a lot of people that just want fed bullshit, and the fodder is that bullshit. Hey, Burnt Toast, you're the fucking moron.
Like the things people are saying today, you really believe that? Good Lord. No, my mods aren't in anything. The only people that are being manipulated and tricked right now are the people that are something that's not even.
Hey, man, can somebody teach them how to pause? Hey, Queen Bee, wake the fuck up, lady, and pause whenever you're supposed to pause, so we can hear what the people on your panel are lying about.
Happening, and y'all don't even realize it. I feel bad for you. I really do. Wake up. Wake up. I'm not even telling you to take my word. I'm telling you to go do your own research. Y'all are being full.
No problem. Who said that? No problem, DNM. I wish I had more details for you. I've never watched Critical K myself. Couldn't even tell you what. If she walked in the room right now and started talking, I wouldn't recognize her. I don't know. I don't really know what her channel was about, except I know for sure that she's a defaming tragedy pimp, and that's where this little seedling Rebecca sprouted from.
Fooled. No, they're not, Harley. They are absolutely real as the day is long. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. If this is
I'm really not sure, man, if that's another use for that word.
A big joke, man. All right, I'm moving on. That's all I have to say about it. Like I said, I'm not expecting a single person to take my word for it. Nothing's happening to me. Nothing's happening to my moderators. God bless you. I feel bad that y'all believe all of this stuff. Jesus.
What's up, Holly S?
Y'all.
Hey, Holly S, thanks for being here. Here I am, not pausing and talking over the video like I was just ridiculing. Sorry about that.
We're being manipulated. Wake up.
I hope she thinks this is a joke.
Me too.
Wake up.
And why I just said that about
Hey, Burnt Toast, I think you're a fucking joke. Waka waka.
her chatters while she was saying all that.
Because I don't
want you
guys in my chat. Why would I want you here? I'm here
They're
to do true crime. I'm not here to talk.
Yeah, they're
to any
not.
of you.
They're not listening.
I said what I needed to say, and that's all that needs.
Dude, it's impossible to listen to anything when you have 3 people talking at once, stupid. Hashtag solo.
Said. Y'all want me to give some kind of reaction because this is all entertainment for you guys. I'm not giving you that. I said what I said, and I'm done with it. Mystic Butterfly has been.
Oh, that's funny. Somebody brought up the word slag. Blue Lazaroo. Yeah, it's slag. I know slag is another word for fodder. Yeah, it's like waste. In the coal production, it's an actual physical thing. It kind of looks like coal, but it doesn't have any of the value of coal. It's like fool's gold is to gold, essentially. That's what slag is. And I said these bitches were a bunch of useless slag one day, and they were like, he's calling us a whore, because I guess in Great Britain or the UK, slag is like another word for slut or whatever. That's not what I was saying. I was saying they're a useless byproduct of YouTube. But hey, let them figure it out.
Been a member for a month. Okay, Mystic Butterfly. You can relinquish your membership now. I feel bad for you. I really do. God, I feel sorry for all of y'all. Truly, y'all you're getting played for fools. All right, I'm moving on. It's okay, Lizzie. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Thanks, Blondie.
No, nobody wants to hear all that drama and crap.
Thanks, Blondie. TikTok, bitches.
I am too, Bear. It's really not even worth it. It's really not. This is a reality show for people. Point blank, period. it's their entertainment.
Now it's a shit show on social media.
Nah, it's a shit show on social media.
Because of people like BJ.
Mm-hmm.
Because of people like Burnt Toast.
Who thinks it's funny to weaponize the court.
No,
to try
yeah.
Dude, she's made a living for 2 years off of weaponizing the court, dude. Burnt Toast, you're fucking trash, dude. Absolute trash.
See, I know it don't mean shit to you. I know it don't matter to you, but this is in my real life for 2.5 fucking years, you little bitch.
Oh, bitch, you've been in fucking everybody else. You've been in dozens of YouTubers' real life, you fucking maniac. You violent, threatening, doxing garbage can.
Yeah. And then you're not going to talk about it, but you're going to go talk in shitty pants chat and run.
Oh, that I guess I'm shitty pants. Remember the story they made about me being raped as a baby and now my butthole's broken and I shit my pants just because I can't control it. Hey Rowena, go fuck yourself, you wretched fake nurse bitch. Go suckle on those fucking gummy bears, Grandma. Make yourself feel good.
Mouth over there. That's how it's going to be. Okay. Like I've said.
That's how she wants to keep her hands clean.
Well, and exactly.
Well, they're trying to make a scenario where I'm doing the dirty work for Brittany J. That's fucking, dude, I've been doing the same fucking shit for a year. For a year. I didn't even know Brittany J when I started calling you out, you fucking poo-poo chair riding bitch. I'm not doing dirty work for anybody. In fact, I'm not even doing dirty work. I'm doing the Lord's work. It's just not working out in your favor.
She keeps her hands clean, but it's she has to have the drama. She don't want this to stop. She don't. If she did, she wouldn't have been over in his chat saying all the things.
She supports my channel just like I support hers. What was she saying in my chat that's so terrible? And why don't, hey, you stupid, there's words I'm not going to use. Why don't you come with receipts, you slow-brained bitch?
Because you know people are watching.
That's the whole, what do you mean? Because you know people are watching. The fuck is she talking about? That's what? That's it?
That's weak.
That's weak. What you just said was weak, lady.
You can't strike. We're streaming on Rumble, so go on.
Good God.
Yes, you can. Hold on. We'll take another detour here just for a minute. Gemini, is it possible to strike a fellow Rumble channel if they're using, if they're using some of your copyrighted stuff? That, for instance, if someone is screen sniping you on Rumble, is there a way to report them?
Yes, it is possible to file a copyright claim on Rumble if another channel is using your copyrighted material without permission. Rumble has a process in place to address such issues, which is based on the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA. Here's a general overview of how the process works. 1. Identify the infringing content. You need to find the specific video on Rumble that is using your copyrighted material. It's important to have a direct link to the video. 2. Gather proof of ownership. To file a valid claim, you must be able to prove that you are the rightful owner of the copyrighted content. This could include a registration certificate, a dated original copy of the work, or other evidence that establishes your ownership. 3. File a DMCA takedown notice. Rumble requires a formal DMCA notice to be sent. This notice is a legal document that must include specific information, such as identification of the copyrighted work you claim has been infringed, identification of the material on Rumble that is infringing your copyright, your contact information, a statement that you have a good faith belief that the use of the material is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law, a statement that the information in the notice is accurate, and under penalty of perjury, that you are authorized to act on behalf of the owner.
You get the idea. Here, I'll be more specific because Michelle says, save from YouTube. Okay. Gemini, is there a way that I can report a Rumble user who is inappropriately using my copyrighted content from YouTube? It's the same process, I think. Oh, she's thinking hard on this one. It's exactly the same process. You report to Rumble and you just give them your information from YouTube and they can do the work. It's exactly the same process, almost identical to the process that we have here on YouTube. I gotta ask again. Can you please tell me if there's a way to report a YouTube channel that is screen sniping or sharing your content that you are broadcasting on Rumble? That's not what we're trying to ask. What are we trying to ask?
It is definitely possible to report a YouTube channel that is using your copyrighted content, even if that content was originally broadcast on Rumble. YouTube has a robust system for copyright infringement.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask again. Okay. Can you please tell me if there is a way to report a channel on Rumble that is using your YouTube content?
Yes, you can report a channel on Rumble that is using your YouTube content without permission. The process is based on copyright law and the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, DMCA. Since you are the original creator and own the copyright to your YouTube content, you have the right to request its removal from other platforms, including Rumble. Here is the general procedure for reporting copyright infringement on Rumble. 1. Identify the infringing content.
It's exactly the same as what we just read out. She never gets tired. She always has energy, Sarah. Believe me. Well, there you have it. I mean, Rumble has almost the same exact system to report shit. It's just people are so intimidated because loud ass convict drug dealers like Miss Turner over here just yells that, oh, we could do anything over there. You can only do anything over there because people are too intimidated by something new and something that is mysterious that they're not used to. It's the same fucking shit. If you screen snipe someone from YouTube and put it onto your Rumble channel, you can also be reported and taken the fuck down. Stand by for that. As soon as people start doing it, you'll figure it out. Let's watch a little more. Hey, also, nice try, bitches.
I was, we should have taken a bet.
You can't strike. We're streaming on Rumble, so go on.
Yes, you can. She's lying again.
God,
Is that a nervous laugh?
We should have taken a bet. How many minutes until, that got
Hey, rumor has it this one right here likes to take bets. I heard she's a gambling addict. That's where most of the money went. We'll find out.
out there. Yeah, exactly.
As they watch this.
Those rocks.
Life is too short, y'all. Way too short.
We're back here.
Absolutely, D'Amico, they are. They absolutely are.
This QB is just like, we're back here. What are you talking about, dude? What's going on in your life right now? You're alive right now, in case nobody told you. Also, I'm not going to play all of this. It gets really sad. Brittany cries, and with good reason. I'm not sure if you guys are cool with the E's. They do true crime. I know a lot of people turned against them one time. Then when they help BHB out with something menial, I'm not sure. None of this shit matters because one of their children is experiencing drastic health problems to the point where if you do pray, everybody pray for Mr. and Mrs. E's son. There's nothing great about it. And Brittany goes on to read some of their community posts expressing that they don't need anything from anyone except for to keep their son in your prayers. And I know the good people of my channel will do the same. If you don't pray, no one's going to judge you for that here. Just try to send some positive energy. There's nothing wrong with that.
They are, and some of my moderators are busy. They've got, some of them are out of town and some are sick. Thank you, Tam. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right. Let me pull up this. Hold on 1 minute.
I bet some of them are sick. I'd be sick to know that I paid a bunch of money to be doxxed and potentially sued.
Wait a minute. You would what if you paid a lot of money to be doxxed and sued? Isn't that what she does up here? God, these people are so fucking dumb.
Yep.
And B Tim just up there, or sorry, B Tim. Burnt Toast just sitting up there being the yes man. Yep. Yes and yes and yes and fuck out of here.
Wouldn't you feel a little sick, Toasty? I'd be
Yep,
sick.
because it was BJ who said that they were in on that
Wait a minute,
call.
guys, I'm sorry.
Yep. So, yuck. And you paid for it. Ugh.
That's wild.
That's the stinging part to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not that you were stupid, but damn, you paid for it.
Just like all the suckers that paid to your friend's legal fund. What the fuck, dude? How out of touch are these people? Read the room, man. Most people only listen to this live stream in hopes they just show receipts like you promised. Instead, you're giving sympathy to someone else who contributed money to someone else. Make it make sense to me, please.
Ooh. Travel to PA.
Well, see, and that's the thing. She wanted to do C&D. She wanted to go real life. She wanted to take it there, but now it's a fucking game when Granny replies and when Granny says no.
Granny's a punk bitch who grifts missing children. She faked cancer. She has zero credibility. Don't give her any money.
You're going to come here and do this shit. You ain't pulling this shit on me. So
All right.
now it's a big
Let me
fucking
know. Let me
joke.
see
Now
if I
it's not real life. Now it's not real. Now it's all a fucking illusion. Now it's all a fucking game.
Right.
Exactly.
Wow. Interesting.
You see?
Yes, thanks for reminding me, Nanny Sharon. Also keep Kelsey. You know, Kelsey's in our chat often. You'll oftentimes see her in Brittany J's chats. You might see her a lot of other places. Let her know that you're keeping her brother in your thoughts. He's also experiencing medical stuff. Not my business to give details of that, but just trust me that she's going through it, not only with her pops, but also with her brother. So keep her in your prayers.
I wonder if Lena, hold on. A minute. All right, let's do Bethany first. Let's do Bethany. So we have not done this yet. And oh my goodness, you guys, I should have been on this.
What they're doing is not fair use, by the way. And it seems as though they skipped over the part about the E's, which is good because I'd hate to see what they would giggle and laugh about when Brittany was expressing her concern.
A hot freaking minute ago. Seriously, y'all know this case was huge for us. Absolutely huge for us. This is the interview with Bethany Funk, one of the surviving roommates from the off-campus house in Moscow, Idaho, obviously with the 4 brutally unalived college students, which we...
This is not fair use, Rebecca. You should know better, being that you've been doing this for a very long time. And thank you so much, Bowser, for the Cash App. That's very kind of you. If anybody's feeling generous, my Cash App is available to share. Sarah, Spooky Sarah says, Kelsey is one of my absolute favorite people on YouTube. She's the sweetest person ever. Always praying for her. Good. Yes, I know she's a great person too. They make fun of her for being pretty. This is what these people do.
We know Madison Mokia.
Well, somewhere in this fucking live stream, you went the fuck off and said they're trying to take my channel down. They're trying to delete my channel.
Well, let's hear that because I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's a claim you made. Claims like that should be supported with receipts there, dumpster head.
No. You're the motherfucking one that came out saying that shit.
That's wonderful.
Well, her 6th child in the background also said people were going to be arrested.
This woman is just lurking on Craig, dude. Is this about the $10 super chat? I'm not exactly sure what that's about, Renee. I must have missed that part. We're on a road to nowhere.
Charged. Remember that? When creators were going to be arrested?
I wonder if her flat rate is going to pay for the reply to Granny's.
Oh, dude. Why do you seem so low energy today? There, Vampire Toast.
Oh, look what Clue just said. Glad Jay and I could give you the idea.
Look what the racist pig just said. I'd like to use her as an example because over here at the Hive, we support racist pigs. You did with Hills in the Air, and you do with Cluminati. You people support racism.
Jay, you're so creative when we give you content ideas, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So BJ was watching them today.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
Just to be clear, there's no way what this crackhead has any idea what anybody watched yesterday. at all. She has no idea. She's just stating things as fact. It's sort of her thing.
Not surprised.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Not surprised.
But please
Ask
do this
Betty
so we
how
can
it
turn around and
feels.
show you how it's actually really done.
Dude, you're gonna turn around and show how it's actually done? Bitch, I'm showing you how it's actually done. Pay close attention. Take notes if you have to.
That's crazy as hell. We already knew she was paired with somebody. We
I
knew
figured it
because
was
BJ
Clue.
don't talk like that. She does not. We knew it was
One person that doesn't have one original sentence in her whole fart of a brain is talking about other people parroting people. She even closes her live streams by saying QB out. She is a fucking parrot. The biggest fucking parrot that's ever lived. Coming in at 6, sorry, she's not that tall. 5'4", 280 pounds, the breakers of toilets, the thrasher of pets, the queen of divorce, Miss Turner.
coming. What's up?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
it
knew
wasn't
was
today.
somebody. What's up, Clue? She's up here.
It wasn't today. It was yesterday. But Jay was in my chat. Asked her. I said, "Dude, have you seen the interview with Jack Decor yet?" And she said, "No." I said, "We should dual stream it." And she said, "I'm down for that."
Okay, so this fat racist person had an idea to once again squeeze the Idaho 4 case for everything that it's worth. You're not the only one that's doing that. Many people are still covering Idaho 4. In fact, there are people that people that are fans of my channel or followers of my channel that are so busy watching Idaho 4 that you never see them around here. So, what makes you think that you're the pioneer of covering the Idaho 4 there, you sloppy, cross-eyed, racist pig of human being? Tell me, Ricky. The link's available if you want to slop on over here and take it.
Wow.
But mind you, she just made a community post saying that
Oh,
she
here
needs
she
to
goes.
do a deep dive on Sebastian. Why aren't you doing Sebastian? That's what your idea was, right?
Why do you even have a voice in this community, you fucking dumpster? You fucking dumpster. Ugh.
You said just the other day you need to do Sebastian. What happened?
Yeah, it's a great question.
Look, Smoke Show says she literally said verbatim what Clue said about Google and being smart.
Yeah.
About
Today?
Google's at your fingertips.
Yeah, she just
Be
said
smart
it.
about
There's all down in the background. Did you get your ivermectin yet, Cletus? Did you get those worms cleared up?
We said
guys.
today.
We've been saying that, but she can't comprehend shit. She just said it just now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
she was
kind of-
fucking mocking you, parroting the fuck out you.
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck was BJ watching today or yesterday? Because she doesn't talk like this.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's like, it's all a smoke.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. All I'm trying to show is that Burnt Toast is an absolute piece of shit, weak little bully hiding out behind her anonymity. She will be found out who she is, and she will be held accountable for the garbage she's caused here on YouTube. Let me just skip ahead a little bit. We've only got about a half hour to go, and I want to play a tune on the way out.
She was backed up in the kitchen, leaning against the stove. I don't got to put a hand on you. She ain't never done it since.
What is she talking about? Putting hands on people? Keep your fucking creepy hands to yourself, Rowena.
And that was almost, 20 years ago? Yeah. Test that line. They all gonna test it, They all gonna test it. We didn't do that again.
All right, here we go. This is the clip.
These kids are something else. Like they'll be perfectly good the whole day.
Cake with him every year, I bet.
Oh, I love it.
Hold on, baby,
My-
you gave me a
Huh?
You gave me a link to.
Hold on.
You know what? Okay, then. I'm gonna check.
Okay, see, this is when they go back to the screen sniping. So they're reviewing Brittany while she's live against TOS completely. Thank you, Spooky Sarah, for the $4.99 prepaying for next Friday the 13th watch session. That's later this afternoon, and please be here for that. I do appreciate it. I was wondering if my super chats were on.
I can show you better than I can tell you.
Excuse me. Okay, give me a second so I don't cough in your ear. Okay, I was wondering if my super chats were on. Thank you so much. And yes, everybody who hasn't been here the last couple of days, we're watching this cheesy 80s show. It's getting better. I mean, the first episode I think was the best one, but there's 3 seasons, and we're gonna watch all of that shit. Hey BL, thanks for being here. I truly believe they are only they truly believe they are the only channels out there. It's wild, man. They really do.
Tell you, y'all don't listen to me. And she put us on nothing but Kool-Aid and sweet tea for like 6 months. She would not buy a single juice box, a soda. She would not buy chocolate milk like Capri Sun.
What's up, Musta? Got lost. Good to see you. Oi, oi, oi. And thanks again, Spooky Sarah. I do appreciate you always supporting the channel. Boston says, I can't imagine over 1,000 people listening to them. Ugh. Well, I mean, I don't think it's all actual people. I think she does bought her own channel. But even still, 22,000 people subscribed. Even if half of them are purchased, that's still way too many suckers.
None of the little special drinks that she buy for us, she cut us off for like 6 months and made us drink Kool-Aid and tea. Needless to say, the next time that we got our drinks, you know, she bought us our drinks and we made sure we didn't leave them sitting halfway full. No.
Also, I have to promote my channel here a little bit. Make sure you're subscribed. If you enjoy the truth, even if you hate my guts, subscribe if you want more truth. I love round numbers, and I'm just a couple away from 3,500 subscribers. So let's get it, guys. Help me out.
No sodas. Yeah, sodas are horrible. Hawaiian Punch is still my jam. I'll tear some orange Hawaiian Punch from McDonald's up. I like the orange. I like the orange from McDonald's. I got to tell you, I got some of that.
Well,
okay, here come the bullies now. I was taking part in this conversation in the chat. I brought up, remember the clear little white plastic barrels that came in like a 50 pack that the super poor kids, including me, would have as a kid? I think they were called Little Huggies. You remember these things? Everyone else is talking about Hawaiian Punch and Yoo-Hoos and chocolate milk, and I was like, I didn't get none of that. I got knockoff Kool-Aid. The shit in those little barrels, it tasted like melted cheap popsicles. I think basically what it was the same liquid they used for cheap popsicles, but they just didn't freeze it.
Why are they up on a video game at 1 a.m. on a school night, Pandora's box? I don't know. That would be a bad parenting.
On a school night? This was last night. What school has classes on Saturday?
Choice.
They didn't have school today. They didn't.
Yeah,
this
that's what
was
she
last
said,
night.
David.
They didn't have school today.
QB's just stuck in the background. In my opinion. She wakes up saying, in my opinion. It's not going to protect you from being a slanderous hog on the earth, stomping around and doxing people, stupid. In my opinion.
They didn't have school
So there
today.
you
They
go.
had a half
They
day
didn't have school today,
yesterday.
so they were up all night playing video games. Which if they ain't got school, then it is.
Hey, Miss Turner, tell me exactly why you're tracking the schedule of young children on YouTube. I find that very disturbing, considering you're the same person that collected a video of one of those same children you're discussing right now, half dressed, and kept it as a weapon to use against their mother. The same woman you're reviewing. You guys understand what I'm saying? He creates the problem and then makes money off of the problem. Fucking garbage. If this bitch was clocking my children's schedule, she'd be in for a world of trouble.
Is what it is. They're teenage boys. They're whatever the fuck. They're close enough. They're, you know what I'm saying, what, 8 to 10, 10 and 11 or some shit like that. They're gonna fucking do that, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, 8 to 10, 11, first of all, that's not teenage. Just in case you need a refresher on fucking common sense things. Secondly, it's profoundly fucking creepy that you're tracking another YouTuber's children's schedules. Disturbing. You're a sicko and you need help, dude.
They're at that age.
The other day, it really is good. I love tea, no sugar. Sorry, Southerners. Fluttered by wings. You can't have sugar.
Oh, when do we get yelled at? When does that come on here?
Yes, I'm. Tell me. What, Pamela said.
I mean, she's skipping over what was a completely normal, fun conversation that any fucking YouTuber would have with their chat, talking about nostalgic drinks that we had as kids. Let's see here. Deanna M's. Hey, what's up, KC22? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We'll only be on for about another 15 minutes, but I will be back guns a-blazing this afternoon. And that's a metaphor for everyone who wants to keep saying I'm violent. Deanna M says, yes, they still sell little Huggies. My mom made Kool-Aid for us in a pitcher, and my dad loved Kool-Aid all his life. I used to like Kool-Aid. Now, looking at the instructions for Kool-Aid, you realize that you just get some water, some flavored food coloring, and a couple cups of sugar. You might as well just have some sugar water. But those little Huggies were like, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've had a popsicle. You tell me you didn't drink the juice out of a popsicle when it melted. That's what it tastes like exactly. Michelle says, damn it, hit the wrong button. I drank Huggies. I like Kool-Aid. Seems like zero sugar. Seems like with zero sugar in it, LOL. Boston, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. $10 from Boston says, keep stacking them facts in her, much respect. And that's what I'm here for. It's a public duty. It's my public duty. And listen, I've already paid the price as dearly as a person can on YouTube for telling the truth. Why the fuck stop now, man? Why stop now? In fact, I'm so motivated that I'm going to be doing it twice a day until I get tired of it. So damn, these people are in trouble. We don't talk about kids. Exactly. He's like, they're 8 and 11-year-old teenagers. They're getting to that age. Like, dude, stop talking about Britney's kids, you creepy fucking bitch, dude. Again, don't talk about parenting if you're currently fighting in court for visitations of your own child, dude. It's ridiculous. It's beyond hypocrisy. It's a next level. It's like you projecting your sadness for being a fucking failure onto someone who's not.
Says my son's pediatrician said the high fructose corn syrup.
We don't care about this.
Would compare.
What? Where?
With,
I'm sorry.
That's with.
No, I was just saying you ain't far from it.
Oh, they are made in Pittsburgh? Well, that makes sense. That's why maybe not everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'll try to pull up a pic so you guys can see it here before we leave.
Okay.
I think it's NYC Urbanist or. All right, so a donut ain't never broke my heart. Let me just share this with y'all real quick, and then I don't even know how we got on this topic.
Muscles, are you up here?
Hey, yeah. How are you?
Yeah. What's up, baby?
Good. How are you all?
Oh, that's Muscles and Mascara. She used to come and super chat the crap out of this channel and Brittany's channel. Now she went to the dark side. Well, fuck you. Here, let me quickly show you the picture of the Huggy drink. It's way more entertaining to listening to these fucking rotten bitches talk. Let's see. Boom. When you see this, maybe you'll recall. It's these guys. Little Hug. And they come in a box like this. Fruit barrels. Super cheap. They're basically like unfrozen popsicle juice. It's disgusting, but also as a kid, you have variation. You can pick your favorite color. The top has this foil that peels off, so it's like a little bit of work. And then you have like a little barrel thing. I don't know. I'm a simple guy. I'm entertained. You know, I'm easily amused.
Just really quickly wanted to tell you guys, I just wanted to see if it was possible. I really enjoyed what everybody did for Katie's birthday, and I thought it was really cool what she asked everybody to do. So it's my birthday today, and it's my dad's birthday today. So I have a fundraiser up for Nick, and anybody that might be interested. I didn't know if you'd be willing to drop a link or not, but it's set up and ready to go. It's going directly to Nick. I have nothing to do with it at all. Well, nothing to do with that. But
oh boy, look at this predicament that QB finds herself in. She's begging for money herself. Let's see if she'll be willing to give away to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children.
Just wanted to share that if anybody's interested, it's out there. I know everybody's got other things going on, but I just wanted to offer it up. So, and if you didn't mind me sharing, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that's It's pretty cool. You can want to email me the link.
I can. I certainly can.
Hey, will you share my link? Yeah, go and email it to me, and I'll never fucking respond to that shit because she doesn't give a flying fuck about missing and exploited children, dude. She cares about money, the money in her bag, and nothing else. This is so disgusting, dude. So disgusting. Also, just send your money directly to Nick Meck. You don't need a fucking YouTuber middleman. No. They're just virtue signaling, pretending they're doing something good in the world. Nick Meck doesn't need middlemen.
Kim?
You got a link? You want to email me or drop it? You can drop it in the back if you have it on you right now.
Yeah, I do. I've got it,
Yes,
and I will
happy
just. I'll
birthday,
drop it
absolutely.
here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, yeah. So you know how to put it in the back
Yes.
chat. I'll drop it in the chat. Yeah.
KC, I don't care who sleeps with anybody. I got to be honest with you. It's that kind of stuff. I'm against that kind of stuff, KC. No, I'm not trying to be hard on you, but I don't give a fuck who any of these women sleep with. Not my dick, not my problem. That's my official opinion.
It is on its way to you right now. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And how cool. You were born on your dad's birthday. That's cool.
I know. The gift that keeps on giving, right?
You just have to share cake with him every year, I bet. You know.
Oh, I love it.
Hold on, baby.
My-
You gave me a
Huh?
You gave me a link to Instagram. Can you take? You gave me a link to an Instagram.
It should go directly to.
It should go directly to my bank account. Fuck, dude. Smoking, was that you? Shit, it disappeared. Somebody. Smoking gifted a membership. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. And C. Taylor received that membership. Another random cat avatar. Welcome aboard, C. Taylor. Make yourself at home. Stay out of my stuff. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna stop and talk to chat for a couple minutes and then wrap this up. Much longer live stream coming tonight. Shit, man. We may have a marathon. We're gonna watch some Halloween cartoons. We're going to watch at least a couple episodes of that TV show we've been watching. Thankfully, if you haven't been watching, you don't even need, it's not like, you don't need to know continuity. Each episode is an individual, standalone piece. So you can watch any episode and get it. Each episode is a new adventure for these wily cousins that are definitely trying to sleep with each other. That's the subplot that's occurring there. Once you watch the show, you understand. They're cousins, and they're always way too close to each other. Thank you so much, Holly S., for the super sticker. That's so kind of you. $2.99, a pear character with lovely dovey eyes blowing red hearts in the air. A legend in her own mind. What's up, Wise Angel? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wise Angel, I think I may be ready for a reading. I don't know if that's something that you charge for. It's not something I want to do on a live stream, but hopefully we can figure that out. I've always been afraid of the mysticism of tarot cards, but hey, it's Halloween time, so why not give it a shot? Let's see, Holly S. Haha, Tully girl, you have no idea. Yes, this is a link to Smokin's channel. Let's get him subbed up as much as we can. If we can get him 10, 20 subscribers. I know I don't have a lot of juice in the way of, supporting channels in the way of getting them subscribers, but as my channel grows, as it is continuing to grow, hey, there's C. Taylor. You know what? I'm so happy that someone in my chat got the membership. I was just kidding with you, anyways. Thanks for being here, C. Taylor, and welcome aboard. Make yourself at home. Stay out of my shit. Holly S. says, Boston, oh my God, she said the other day no one needs to worry about Summer Wells if you don't live in her county. Oh, good God. Yes, subscribe to Grain as well. We're still waiting for Grain to go live. Hey, D'Amico, it's good to see you. I saw you in Brittany's chat. I actually use you as an example of the person that raised the alarm that she may have been being botted. Good eye, but I was keeping an eye on it. I think she was okay. D'Amico says, hi, I'm behind. I guess Clue and Jay are the only ones who can quote Edgar Allan Poe. Believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see. Wise Angel says, I'm ready to start up again and move back from the wild world of TikTok. Oh, good. TikTok is a battlefield. I have no urge for it. Uh-oh, guys, we're in trouble because Smoking's learning his new laptop. As soon as he's ready to go live, we're going to have another partner in crime, so to speak. That's a metaphor, QB. Don't worry. It's not a conspiracy. That's just the cocaine that's making you paranoid. Breathe, Piggy, breathe. Boston says, Holly asks, oh my God, did she really? She was always kind to me and just hate the flip-flopping. She was always kind to me too, Boston, and incredibly generous, would super chat me and talk about, oh, thanks for speaking the truth. These people make it really difficult to trust any of you guys. But you know what? I'm up to the challenge, and they've always been trying to break my spirit, always with this contrived idea that everybody's going to turn on each other. Even if that is true, I'm never going to stop taking chances on people. It's a risky business, but if you don't take chances in people, then you're just going to be alone. And I've got a pretty solid group of peers here on this platform, on this app. They don't. The reason that they just assume that everybody stabs each other in the back is because that's what they do. So that's their expectations of everyone else. It's very much like the most jealous person is the person that's fucking somebody else, because they know they've broken their own moral compass and they think to themselves in some selfish way that, well, I'm a good person. If I can do it, they can definitely do it. It's insane. It's insane. But I gotta go. I'm going to redirect you guys over to, hey, Buttercup. Thanks for being here. Smoking says, I'm the real deal, babe. I believe it, man. I saw some of your things. I like the way you live, from what I could tell. I'm a bit envious, but I'm in the city now and by choice. I'll be back in the country before too long. I can't stand that man's voice. Which one? Me? I've been told I've got a lovely voice. Thank you very much. I'm going to play my outro song, and then I'm going to direct you guys over. If you just sit still in the chat, you won't have to press a button or do anything. You'll be redirected to one of my friends and one of the best true crime channels around, Headstones and Headlines. Once you get there, let her know that I sent you. Make sure you're subscribed to her channel and support her with super chats and all the things you do for channels that you respect and have love for. I'm not talking about romantic love, just respect. Wise Angel said, I walk away from those who step on others on the way up, but fall the way back down. Fall the way back down is long and hard, indeed. All right, guys. What should I play? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play this. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let me go into Creator Studio. I may go over Emmy's start time by just 1 minute, but we'll all get there when her intro starts. Do me a personal favor and give it a shot, man. I know you guys want to get back into the drama and stuff. Emmy doesn't go long-winded. She's precise. There's no, she doesn't exploit. She just tells you the facts and allows people in her chat to have conversation about what they think. It's about the best way you can do it, in my opinion. Give me 1 second. I just want to pull up Creator Studio because I've got the perfect song for these motherfuckers to think I'm going to back down from them for some reason. I'm just not going to ever. It's never going to happen. Let's see. Some of you might be clued in as to what I'm going to play here. And I will lose my AdSense for this video, but I don't give a fuck because a couple of you were so generous to send some super chats and super stickers. So you just paid for the tunes. Quickly, may thank everyone. Luminous, 6 gifted memberships. Badass. My girl's been a member for 1 month. Thanks so much for being here, even if you're in the bushes. Spooky Sarah with the $4.99. Boston supports Lana with the $9.99. Keep Speaking Facts Center. Much respect. And much respect to you as well, Boston. Sticking up for your friend and not backing down. I respect the shit out of that. Smoking 71 gifted a membership. And Holly S came in with a super sticker. Thank you so much, guys. Let me play you out this tune. I'll see you at Headstones. Show her some love, baby. Hit that thumbs up. Share her stuff out when you get over there. Tell her I sent you. I'm gonna leave you with a fucking legend who left Earth way too early in life, and if it wasn't for him, there would have been no Fleetwood Mac because he basically wrote all their fucking songs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom Petty, and the name of this song is "I Won't Back Down." Hey Queen Bee, you sloppy asshole! I won't back down. Take care of each other out there, but first take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, it's physically impossible to help anyone else. And you should want to help. Be helpful. Caring is cool. These motherfuckers say, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Well, evidently, it doesn't make you cool for not caring. What makes you cool is if you did fucking care. So try that out for a change. Tom Petty, I won't back down. Sinner out.
We'll stay